Yeah, so good day to each and everyone. Good morning, people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is in your zone or in your time zone. We're wishing you happy new year. It's the first day of the freaking year after COVID, but yeah, we can't say it's after COVID because it's still ongoing and there's a new variant that we need to be wary of. But it's the first day of the year. It's January 1st, 2022, or it's the 1st of January 2022. 2022 is the year. Let's go. So we purchased one of our late or old games, if I may say so. One of our beloved games, the ones that we played way back PS1. So Sony released this game. I'm not sure if it's on 2022 or this summer or spring of 2021, but yeah, we have purchased Story of the Seasons, Friends of Mineraru Taun, or in PS1 it's Harvest Moon, Friends of Mineral Town. So there's a plot with this, and also this is a new game. So I think it's the producers or the developers who chose to differentiate the name, because I think the handler for this one, or the previous handlers, or the one who handled the Harvest Moon Friends of Mineral Town, it just so happened to change the name, or maybe it's another company or developer which took opportunity and reproduced the story. But all in all, it's just the same. It's just that it has a different approach right now and a different concept, but the time still flies so fast. So without further ado, let's get into it. So yep, hoping you can see my screen. Yep, man. Okay, so let's go to the game.
だけど鬼であることに苦しみ、自らの行いを悔いている者を踏みつけにはしない。鬼は人間だったんだから。俺と同じ人間だったんだから。
Except Muzen, then except Muzen. My pretend family. So I should have watched this first. After the other demons are defeated, the sisters finally. So that's the new concept. From the boy who wears jumper and a blue hat, we can customize our character with two different type of skin colors. Not sure how the pet system works, but it seems that you can also customize the outfit and change your costume. Let's better check it out. Let's all just watch the intro. And these guys are the female characters. So now you can also choose on what gender you'd like to play into, because it was shocking, but same-sex marriage or same-sex affection is also available here on PS4 and PS5. Story of Seasons, Friends of Mineraru Taun. So yes, check. The Friends of Mineraru Taun, is it a remake? Yes, it's a 3D remake Story of Seasons. Friends of Mineraru Taun was released on Nintendo Switch in Japan on October 17, 2019 and in Europe in July 2020 and North America on July 14, 2020. So Microsoft version was also released on July 14. Not if it's the specific thing, but the real Harvest Moon games are now called Story of Seasons in the West. And if you're looking for a continuation of the farming series that you loved as a kid, that's where you need to direct your attention. Harvest Moon is a new series with an old name, while Story of Seasons is an old series with a new name. Essentially, a business decision caused a divide that renamed the old Harvest Moon game Story of Seasons Natsume. Still wanting to make farming games, decided to keep using the game to make their own series. It's a lot to discuss, but let's jump right into our game, bro. The options, it's just the language. Is it? Yep, it's just the language. Yep, we can jump right into our start. Yo, Jomel Medinilla, thank you so much for the like, man. Appreciate it. Yeah. So as you can see, we can customize our characters based on what we want. So basically, I'd like to stick with a classic, but usually in games, I match it with my skin tone. Just to have the feel that I am the guy. So it's the first day of the year. We need to share this. Okay, so basically I should pick the classic because that's the one which I loved when I was familiar in playing. So yeah, let's stick with the classic. Yeah, I'd like to play this game with this character. Okay, name is Pete? No, that's not my name. So we're gonna use my nickname because Ernesto sounds like you know, kinda old to tell. I mean, sounds old, really. Okay, so let's use our name. I mean, our nickname, so it's EJ. Birth date. So if it's on winter, it's on December 1st, starting like every 3, then we'll count like 3 months for every season. That's December and January and February. Spring is March, April, May. And summer is December, June, July, and August. So we're on July. So we'll pick. So that's correct. Winter is December, January, and February. Spring is March, April, May. Summer is June, July, and August. Difficulty. Simple mode. Start with a lot of gold. Items sell for a little more gold. Easier to raise affection with people. Start with 18 turnips in the field. Normal mode. None of the features from simple mode that make the game easier. Offers a satisfying challenge. Let's play on the classic even though we're just checking the controls at the beginning. We can go. One day, a special letter arrived from my mom. It was sent from a person who introduced himself as the mayor of a certain little town. The moment I finished reading that letter, I packed up my things and headed for the train station. Once there, I brought a ticket to Mineraru Taun, the place where my grandfather had his farm. Good day, are you EJ, I presume? I'm Thomas. It's my great honor to preside over Mineraru Taun as its mayor. Here it is. This is the land your grandfather left to you. I'm afraid it's been some time since anyone tended to it, so it's fallen into a bit of disrepair. Do you remember when you came here as a child? You spent a summer together with your grandfather. I don't know if we're doing it right. I'm sorry, EJ. We've had to cancel our family vacation this summer. I just couldn't get the time off for it. There's something very important that I have to do at work and I can't leave. I'm really sorry, but you'll have to make do without a trip this year. Things are just too busy. I promise I'll make it up to you. I'm so sorry, EJ, but please understand. You may not get a family vacation, but we have asked your grandfather to let you stay with him at his farm this summer. His farm is wonderful. It's surrounded by nature with all sorts of places to explore. You can relax and play as much as you like. We've already packed your things, so all that's left is to go and have fun.
Oh, there you are, EJ. You remember me? I'm your grandfather. There ain't too much to do out here in the sticks, but go have a nosy around if you like. I'm afraid I'll be busy most of the day doing my chores around the farm, so I won't have much time to play with you. There are a few kids around your age in town, though I'm sure they'll let you play with them, so go on and introduce yourself.
Who are you? Oh yeah, someone said the old guy at the farm down the road was having a visitor from the city. That must be him. I wonder what he's doing all by himself. You always play alone? Wow, me too. I like this place lots, so I come here all the time. Hey, why don't you tell me about yourself in the city and stuff? What is it like there? Well, EJ, how would you like the country life? Was it fun? Oh, it's the grandpa. Okay.
When you get back home, say hello to your mom and dad for me, and let them know I've enjoyed having you come and visit.
Are you going already? Well, I'll miss you. You'll be coming back someday though, right? Promise me you'll come back. If that's a girl, well, I feel like it's a man. Or a kid. Or, yeah, it's a boy. It's been 20 years since then. I've seen you've grown into a fine young adult. Your grandfather loved this little farm dearly, you know. I'm sure it would make him so happy to know that you had inherited it. Well, what do you say? Would you like to give farming a try? Of course. That's what's the purpose of the game is, Mayor. Excellent, excellent. Allow me to be the first one to welcome you as a new resident of Mineraru Taun. But I'm curious what will happen if we select no. Now then, as you are the new owner of this farm, do you not think a new name is in order? Okay, let's follow her. What's her name? Santos Farm. It does have a nice ring to it, of course. Very generic, man. Oh, it does have a nice ring to it. Running a farm's not the easiest job in the world, but if you try hard, I'm sure you will do your grandfather proud. Well, I'm sure you must be tired from your long trip here. Why don't you rest for the remainder of the day? I must return to my duties as the mayor. I bid you good evening. Sayonara, Mayor. Tomorrow, my new life as a farmer begins. Let's go. Okay, so this is just like the game. It's the same as the freaking game. We love it, we love it, we love it. Let's copy the address. Yeah. Okay. So, let's check the controls. So, it says table. Also, this is the cabinet where we can put our things inside. And now, we can also sort it. Now, so, oh, stocking hook. Yep. Table. Or we can analyze the chair. So, there's books, there's letters, there's tutorials. Of course, let's check it in order. Yo, Jay Olivanes, next stream sana horror game. Is Ben ang pota? Bakit si Ben? Next stream sana horror. Hindi na si kaya ng bayag natin yung horror pare. Pero sige, susubukan natin. Meron ba latest ng horror? Yo, Kel, thank you so much for the like. Haven't checked and seen you in a while, bro. Check the box. Shipping log, fishing log, records, goddess collection, farm points, balance book, trophy list. Snow letters, Mineral Town. Mineral Town, stamina, fatigue, racing crops, standing livestock. Let's start with Mineral Town. Your new life in Mineral Town has just begun. There are lots of interesting people living here and many shops that sell everything you need to begin your farming adventure. The nearby mountain is covered in nature's bounties and it has the most wonderful view from its peak. As a new farmer, you can try all sorts of things. Raising crops and livestock. For foraging and mining for items and more. If you're not sure where to start, try talking to the townsfolk and seeing what advice they have to give. We hope you enjoy the wonderful new life as a farmer in this beautiful little town. Stamina and fatigue. Your character has two main stats, stamina and fatigue. The red berries in the upper left corner of the screen represent your stamina. It goes down when you do things like use tools. Home sweet home, try mo. Yung reindeer sa Frozen. Nandiyan ba si... Wait, si Sven. Oo, reindeer sa Frozen. Gets ko na. Nakita ko napansin si Sven. Saan mo nakita yun? J. Olipanes, home sweet home, try mo. Parang tunog ano yan H-game yan Legit ba yan? The red berries in the upper left and do things like use tools. Okay, nabasa natin. Do work like using tools where your stamina is 0 and you will build fatigue. Yeah, so from happy to lonely to... Kaboses ko si Sven po. Si Mayor yun. Yun ang boses ni Mayor. Yun ang boses ng Mayor natin. Do work like using tools where your stamina is 0 and you build fatigue. Fatigue also builds when you do things like work outside late at night or in a poor weather. The face on the icon in the upper left corner of the screen denotes your level of fatigue. It changes the more fatigue you build. Build up too much fatigue and you will collapse. And be sent to the clinic. Pay careful attention to prevent. You can restore stamina by relieve fatigue by taking baths and eating food. But the best cure is a good night's sleep. Yeah, but in real life, I also overcome fatigue by eating. So, You can see that in your body. So, again, this is your senpai. Raising crops. To grow crops, first you must till the land with a hoe. Not the typical kind of hoe, the real hoe. So, equip a hoe and press the tool button. I think it's a tool button square. So, land with objects on it. It can be tilled to clear the ground. Weeds with a sickle or pull them by pressing the confirm button. Pull, yes. I think we can sell the weeds now for a peso or so. Okay. So equip a hammer to crush stones and an axe to cut branches. Smaller debris can also be cleared by picking up and moving them. Boulders and stumps cannot be moved by hand. This can be broken with tools upgrade at the forge. Once the land has been tilled, use a seed bag on it to plant seeds. Ground that hasn't been tilled cannot be seeded. Once the seeds have been planted, the next step is to water them using a watering can. To use a watering can, first it must be filled with water, standing next to a water source, and equip the watering can to fill it. Water your fields once a day for several days to grow your crops. Keep watering them every day until they're ripe. Some crops can only be raised during certain seasons. The general store will sell seeds in their proper season. Be careful, if you plant seeds out of season, they won't grow. Some types of crops are vine crops. These crops produce multiple yields, and once harvested can be watered again to grow more. Okay, so it's like a recurring something. Cucumber para kay Kappa at itlog para sa goddess. Yeah, ayun may gagawin. Bibigyan ko ng boiled egg si goddess. Nalimutan ko na to eh, so I forgot to play this game since PS1 so that's way back 2007 to between 2007 2010. So pag binigyan ko ng ano yung maghahagis ako, di ba? Behind the waterfalls, tutro ka ng boiled egg tapos lalabas si goddess. Bibigyan ka ng another slot ng energy or another slot ng berry. Sounding livestock. There are lots of animals available in Mineral Town. Raise them with love and you will gain much from them. Okay, so the chicken is part of the classic game. Chicken. And the cow is also part of the classic game. What's new to this is this weird looking fella that looks like a rabbit but without eyes, so it's partly pug. And this sheep is part of the classic game, but if it's color pink, then we also have yung kanta ng Cocomelon, the song about Cocomelon, which he catches the sheep but it has different colors due to paints. Parang yun yung pig na. So there's a lot of animals available in Mineral Town. Raise them with love and you will gain much from them. So this llama ba to? Llama ba to? If I'm saying this correct, this is llama. Diba? So llama. Llama, but may llama. There are 5 different types of animals you can raise. Cow, sheep, alpacas, chickens. Ayun. It's Angora or Angora rabbits. Alpacas. So, alpacas siya. I thought it was whatever. Cow, sheep, and alpacas live in barns. Chickens and Angora rabbits live in coops. You can purchase new animals from a store or breed your current animals and raise the babies. Let's do the breeding. It's important to feed your animals every day. Brush them, talk to them, and put them out to pasture nice days. The more love you show them, the better byproducts they will produce. So make sure to take very good care of them because they have hearts, which counts as... Yes, Afro Llama. Weird, but it is what it is. Okay, shipping log. So here we can check and see the numbers of products we already sold. So fishing log, we have no records. Records! Minigame high scores. We don't have any for the watering iname, the crops or feeds on the animals, plants. Mukhang katol yung ano, pero I think that's the walking meter. Spring mine, BF. I'm not sure what that thing means, but lake mine, BF. Most whack. Oh, yeah, that's another content. Moose also appear on your field. Maampasin mo yata siya ng hammer. You're gonna hit them with hammer. Gold spin and gold obtained. So, medyo accounting tayo dito. Pero parang, ano tayo. Trial balance lang big. Goddess collection. Meron mo sa PS1 nito, Ace? By any chance, meron ba nito sa PS1? Di ba wala? Parang literally yung boiled egg lang. Yeah, I'm just streaming here on Facebook. The community of my Discord is kinda low. So, thank you for sharing. Appreciate it, Ace. I think pwede natin bigay ng maraming product kay Goddess. Farm points. Okay, so ito ata yung things that I had for the status for every people, main characters 1, because the records of the tools are here. The sickle, the hoe, the axe, the hammer, the watering can, and sixth item is the one that measures the distance that you walk. Walang collection stub sa PS1, di ba? Weird. Balance book. So, daily, you have seasonal, income, expenses, totals. So, whoever made this remake for Harvest Moon, Friends of Mineraru Taun, may best friend siyang accountant. Or mahilig sa math. Tropolis. Happiness is eternal. Get married. Are you sure? Are you sure? My new life. Reach spring of year 2. Reach spring of year 3. My new life forever. Yeah. Agriculture, I am Thai King. Reach spring of year 5. No ulterior motives, I swear. Make 300 offerings to the harvest goddess. 1 per day. So, ito yun. Yung harvest goddess. So, yung collection ko para ma-monitor ko kung ano yung mga binigay ko na sa goddess. Ano, check. Make 300 offerings. I think sa dami nun parang nasa 300 yun. So, pang-monitor ko siya kung ano yung mga nabigay ko. So, once per day ako pwede magbigay. So, that's equivalent for 300 days. 30 days per season. So, 4 seasons per year. That's 60. That's 120 per year. So, dapat ma-complete ko siya within 3 years kasama na yung days with cutscenes na hindi ako makapagbigay. So, 120, 300 days. That's equivalent to 3 years. 360 days. Assuming there's 60 days that I missed or there's a special event or cutscene, meron akong 3 years para ma-accomplish siya. Have a total of 50,000 gold at once. At once. I repeat, at once. Time to start investing. Have a total of 100,000. May crypto ba dito or pag-invest on stock market? Now I can retire early. Have a total of 5 million fucking gold at once. Catch 10 different type of fish, catch 50 different type of fish, catch every type of fish, and cook 10 different kinds of dishes. Cook 50 different kind of dishes. So that's a grade grade A fisher, master angler, caught the guardians. Good calling yung pag nakahuli ka ng lahat ng kinds ng fish. Caught the guardians. Yan. So I cook and didn't burn it. That's cook 10 different kinds of dishes. Home cooking is my hobby. Cook 50 different kinds of dishes. Bon vivant's a successor. Who the hell is that? But cook every kind of dish. A little adventure. Reach BF30 in a mine. So I think that's the floor. Base floor. Beta floor. My real job is spelunking. Spelunking. Reach BF100 in a mine. So we can mine every December. If they follow the old game, that's every December. The classic game says that you are tasked on completing the game within 2 years. Not completing the game, making the farm at its best look and also earn as much as possible na gold. And yung yung how do you say this? Yung affiliation mo or affection with the townsfolk is at least an average. Gaze into the abyss. Reach BF 255 in a mine. So is that I think that's the maximum floor. Let's impress Zach. Sheep every type of crop. That will do. Gagawin natin yan. We will do it. All natural, non-GMO. Sheep every type of crop within 5 quality. So I think my rarity level. Kasi pagkakalam ko on the old game, as far as I remember, as I can remember the old game, there's also a rarity based on the crops because there are crops that you can grow within 1 to 3 days. There are crops that takes a week or 2 to grow. And there's also crops that that grows only in the ano yung tawag doon? The one, what do you call those? Yung it's like a small house, a greenhouse something na you can plant anything inside it because of the humidity. Master Cow Rancher, own at least 8 cows. Master Sheep Rancher, own at least 8 sheep. That's the maximum or 12. Parang sa luma, it's 12, the old one. Master Chicken Keeper owns at least 4 chickens. That's easy one. Own at least 4 Angora rabbits. That rabbit is weird. I don't want to have one, but yeah, it's a quest, so let's go. Master Alcapa Rancher, own at least 8 alcapas. So tama ang greenhouse, yeah. Why pick only one? Own at least 2 wives? Huh? Own at least one of every livestock type. Okay. Master Breeder, breed at least one of every livestock type. So yan. I-breed natin yung sarili natin. So half alcapa, half human. Yok. Just kidding. Master Breeder. Solomon's Ring. Own 5 pets. So that's why there's an example. There's a penguin on the beginning of the game. I think we can also have penguin, dog, rabbits, whatever it is. An eagle, a fox. We in the clock clash. The Titan of the Clash. I think sabong siya. That's a cockfight. Grade A quality, win the Moo Moo Festival. So yeah. Yeah, to those people who didn't get it, that's most probably a cow. 8 My Shorts, Yodel Ranch, win the Fluffy Festival. Fluffy. So that's the sheeps. A full house. Renovate your house twice because we can grow twice as much and put rooms in it, and also a separate kitchen. Yeah, separate kitchen. Funding GOTS retirement. Renovate every building on your farm. That's hard because you need to create or collect certain amount of wood. But talk about prune skin. Stay in hot spring for 10 hours straight. I don't know what's the price of having the trophies collected, but if it's an additional stamina, we will do it on the first day. So home cooking tastes best. Eat at least one of every type of dish you can make. Bon appetit. I choose you. That's the last the last trophy. Successfully confess to every romance option before marriage. So we're gonna be a playboy, huh? Ace, how come that you can remember how much or how many is the possible animals per house? So if the old game has 10 and the game here says it's 8, so most probably they reduce it to 2, or maybe it's maximized at 10, but all you need to do is just have them at 8, most probably. Successfully confess to every romance options before marriage. So we're gonna be bad boy bitches coming on. Okay, so we need to confess to everybody, so we need to practice everyone's heart. So I think we can sell the grass, so let's not cut the grasses. Rather, let's make our farm pretty. Right, yeah, so it goes the same, just like in the old game. Like if you want to save, just go to your journal. You can read your journal, or read your journal means loading the game, and writing in your journal means saving it. So just to be safe, for happy triggers or happy clickers, let's save it in the second save. So baka kasi mixed yung barn nila. Tilakpak sa PS1 per animal. Yeah, most probably it's mixed because it says that the barn has both cows, sheep, and alpacas. So we have 8 slots. So ayan, may button preset siya. So let's stick with the classic. To open the farm, I need to hit the touchscreen button on the controller. Whistle is L2, calling the animals, of course, the horse, the dog, whatever. Open the tool pocket, that's L1. Open the town map, that's options, fair enough. Sidestep. Sidestep. Paano yung sidestep? Crazy. Crazy. Yeah, that means you froze and then you move. And I can't. You know, guys, my partner played this on the day that I opened the game. And the spring second day, same day, 10 a.m. because the timer or the clock doesn't move when you're inside the house or in the barn or the coop. It's 10 a.m. at the same date, but it's not freaking raining. It means that the game is producing random weathers regardless of the day. So that's amazing. That's another wow factor on their end because they edited that. The town map. Okay, so here is the lake mine. The river freezes in winter, so you can mine this. This is Jennifer's tent. I don't know who freaking Jennifer is, but whoever she is, she has a tent. So we are gonna check that. So this is the Mother's Hill Summit. This is the summit where you on the previous game you ended the game or you began the game where you and your other, what, how do you say this? Where you and your friend, your lover, yeah, I think where your best friend and you spend your time, and also the last day on the Mineral Town where you spend your time together before saying goodbye. It doesn't show here, but I can also paste some images of that after I play this game. It's in color brown. Hindi siya black and white. It's not black and white, it's brown. So this is the spring mine. If I can remember it correctly, this is the mine where... Excuse me. The mine where I can mine in spring if I don't have anything to do and spend my energy there. And also, this is the spot where we're going to throw the boiled egg for the goddess to appear. Is that correct, Ace? If I throw the boiled egg, does it need to be boiled? Parang can't remember na, pero if you throw the egg, the goddess will appear and give you an extra parang ano siya, extra cherry or extra energy. Yo, Candy May, thank you so much for the react, appreciate it. Nice profile pic though. Sorry for the cough. It's just that the new year is full of sweets and I can't stop myself from eating those. The hot spring where we can restore our... If I can remember it correctly again, if you spend time on the hot spring, you can restore your energy, diba? Your memory is amazing, Ace. So I don't need to throw any boiled egg as long as it's a farm product. May lake sa gitna ng town there. This is the lumber, yeah, the workshop. Yeah. This is where I can ask the big guy here, the bearded man, whoever he is, to upgrade my farm. Yeah, Santos farm. Good goods. This is Basil's house. Can't remember who that folk is, but that's Basil's house. Yeah, that's the library. In the previous game or in the PS1 version, you can turn it going to the left. No, left. Yeah, going to the left. That's how it was positioned on the town. But on your farm, that's the literal spot it is. Then maybe move it like 30 degrees going to the right. Then the bridge, when you pass on the bridge, you go straight on the crossing. When you climb up, you go straight to the hot spring. When you go down, you go straight to this lumber yard. And when you go straight walking, you will go straight to the hill and also to the spots. So this thing, this Jennifer Stet is new. This is Ellen's house. This is Mayor's house. Yeah, there's nothing much to do in these houses, but they're part of the game. So this is the church. Take me to church. Ikaw ba naman paulit-ulit mo laruin? This game can be played continuously, right? If you play the PS1 game and then you get married, upgrade everything. John Rick Flores, thank you so much for the react. Really appreciate it, man. How you doing? Kamusta sa Alabasa? If you play it on PS1, diba, you can continuously play the game with a never-ending option. If you have a wife and also you have a son. Parang ganun yung setup na, diba? General store. I think dito tayo bibili ng seeds. This is where we purchase our seeds. Clinic. Whenever we pass out, dito tayo mag-iisip. This is the place where we wake up. The nurse is not that beautiful, but it's charming. I mean, she's charming. So, this is the church, and behind the church, yeah, in the north side, as it says here, is where the elves... Oh, I can also show the descriptions. North side, the general store, the clinic, and the church are in this part of town. Sheesh! Marie lives here with her mother, Anna, and her father, Basil. Basil is a botanist. That's why his name is Basil. Library, they have so many books. I can learn a lot of useful information here, so I better check back often. Yeah, we will do. Learn more about Ellen's house. Ellie lives here with her little brother, Yu, and her grandmother, Ellen, the generous. The general store, the clinic, and the church are in this part. Mayor's house. Mayor Thomas lives here with his son, Postman Pat. Officer Harris. Postman Pat, Postman Pat, Postman Pat, and his black and white cat. They sell lots of useful stuff here, like seeds and cooking ingredients. Their inventory changes seasonally too. The working hours is 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. That's the opposite. Closed on Tuesdays, Sunday, and holidays. I don't know why they are closed on Tuesdays. I can't remember, but they are closed. So we need to cope with that. 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. So they start late and also close early. Father Carter resides here. If I ever feel guilty about something, I go to the confessional and confide in him. Confide. 10 a.m. Yeah, so he start a bit late, but closed on a very late time to 7 p.m. Yeah, this is the nature spirits that follow the road past the church and you come across the little one who lives here. The elves. This is Zach's house. Yeah, Zach the shipper lives here. Huang, a merchant, rents space from him and sells his goods here as well. So, if I can remember it correctly again, Wang is the Chinese scammer which sells products much more expensive but sells unique items too. I remember Wang, the Chinese with gold outfit and beard. I can't say it, but the hair, yeah, this looks very Chinese. So it's 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Rather than strolling in this town, he has his own place renting Zach. We're very happy for you, Wang, that you also stopped doing your dirty works and resided on our master Zach. Yun, apple. On the previous game, PS1, it's apple, not cherry. Check mo rin if pwede mo bigyan ng floor yung mga harvest elf. What will happen if we give floor to the harvest elf? What will happen? Beach cafe. The little cafe open only during the summer. The working hours. 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Then 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. So, ang haba ng break nung tauhan niya. 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. 4 hours ng break. Very late sila magbukas. Close on Sundays and holidays. That's bad business. It's a cafe. It should be open on Sundays and holidays. And rather be closed on middays in working days like Tuesday and Thursday. Whatever. So this is the Rose Plaza. Most of the town festivals are held here. Outside. This is an inn run by Ran and her dad, Dudley, that also sells food and drinks. Greycliff and Jennifer stays here. Yeah, this ito yung mga bisita eh. Hindi ko na sila maalala because they're side characters. Pero yung Ran, siya yung anak ng the daughter of the owner of the inn. And on the previous gameplay I played on PS1, I picked Ran as my wife. Because even though their heads are big, she kinda look pretty dun sa PS1. Way back on PS1. So 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. So they're open very early and they close very late. They only close on holidays. That's how work should be. Open and close on such times. Cellar. I think this is the vineyard. A whole lot of wine is stored down here. Duke and Mana live here. They sell lots of grape related things. 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. A very short time. Close on Saturdays and holidays too. Wonder why, but Forge. So, iniba nila, they changed the appearance and also the locations of everything. Forge. The Forge. This is where we upgrade our tools. So, I think it comes from copper, where we could mine. So, we'll mine copper first, and then ask Gray's grandfather if they can upgrade it into copper axe. Then next is silver axe. Then gold axe. I can't remember if there's a platinum axe. But what those things differ is on the hit and also the energy consumed for every hit. So you charge them like for the axe. Then those chopped trees will be chopped and you will have additional lumber more than the usual. So 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Close on Thursdays and holidays. That's how work should be. Open and weekends. Especially if those are the time that most people go to your place. Secret Forest, a little forest between the north and the south sides of the town. It's peaceful and quiet, and there's something magical. There's something magical in the air. Tataas yung hearts nila. Karen is still number 1. Bronze, silver, gold, and mithril. Yun, mithril. You fucking ace. You really can remember the whole game. Mithril, yun. Hindi siya platinum, that's mithril. Good job. Empty plot. An empty plot. Okay. The view from here is really beautiful. Yeah, I think on New Year's Eve, you will visit this place with the townsfolk and watch the fireworks. So, Miko, thank you so much for the react. Appreciate it, man. I can take all of sorts of interesting things in here. So, instead of having nothing while hoeing or prowling, you can have items here. It's like having a higher chance of having rare items. So, but I can only mine here in December, which we spend most of our energy and time in winter because in winter there's no opportunity for us to plant crops. Jennifer pitched her tent so that she could revel in the nature and the mystical energies of the mountain. Hot spring. The hot spring is super relaxing. Good soak in here will restore my stamina and help me unwind. Spring mine. I can take all sorts of interesting from here. Workshop is over here. The Guts, yeah, that's the name of the fella. Guts live here. He can be hired to do renovations to make furniture. Brandon stays with him and helps on occasion. So, it almost sounded like Brendan, but good thing it's Brandon. Ours 11 a.m. Should remember that goes on Saturdays. Why are so many shops goes on Saturdays? Big Papuri and their mother. At first, I liked Papuri because she freaking have pink hair. And it's curly. So Lilia even work here in their shop. They sell chickens and Angora rabbits. Okay, so there's the bonus content. On the PS1 version, they only sell chickens, but here they sell freaking Angora rabbits. Whatever that rabbit is, it has no freaking eyes. It looks like a pug in a different sort or sense. Yeah, it really looks a pug, but with a mix of the what dog is that? What dog is that? The dog without eyes? That's not a pug. That's I can't remember, but there's a dog whose eyes is covered in fur. Yes, parang bago ha. Hindi ko masabi kasi kung nakita natin siya, once we saw Jennifer, we will remember who she is really. Oh, Yodel Ranch. Mugi and his granddaughter May lives here. So May, she's the kid. She's the kid with this weird eyes and two ponies. Here, because they have ponies. They have horses, bro. They also sell cows, sheep, and there's the bonus content again. Alpacas. They sell fucking alpacas. Close Mondays and holidays, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Fair enough. Mondays is a good day to be closed. Not so much work to do, but let's check bomb. There may be any like secret code or something. No. It's just so messy, bro. So our priority is to have the chicken coop. Come in. I can open the residence set. Nature sprites. Animals, no. That's no then. Birthdays on summer of 23rd. So here we can also see a record. Bag. And now we are here on the... Wala na kabayo. You mean if there's any horses? As far as I can remember the previous game on the PS1, you'll have the horses after the race, or when you visit in a certain time, that the grandfather talks about this horse that they can control. Flower? How do I do it? So, I can't remember this thing. I will buy a flower and then what? Interact with the tree so I can have honey? Yeah, on the TV you can also check the weather. Now for tomorrow's weather, it's gonna be a day for the fishes. Folks, rain will start in the early morning hours and carry on throughout the day. See, this is not the weather on the first gameplay of my partner. Oh god, she played it with a sunny and bright day. Jesus, it's spring, bro. Why are you raining? Education. Life on the farm. Advanced tips. Hazes. Yes. Touch me how to move around. Alright, let's start. The basics. When moving around the map, you can walk or run. Huh? How come it's walk or run? Because you can change the pace at which you're moving around to suit your needs. Oh, I see. So if you want, you can either take it easy or rush around super fast. Precisely. Will it change? Oh. I mean the iteration. I think the game will teach us how to move daily. Yeah. Entertainment. Fish or be fished. Don't fish for mediocrity. Cast your line for excellence and reel. It's time for another episode of the Fishing Fact Show. Fish or be fished. Today we've got a famous angler, Mr. Fisher, talking to us about what we can fish up during the lovely season of spring. Oh, Mr. Fisher! Hello there, Mr. Fisher. Mr. Fisher here. Spring is a nice warm season and a great time to catch fish. At the time of the year, the ocean is full of sardine, Pacific herring, and sailfin sandfish. Try discovering for yourself what kind of fishing rod you need to land these beauties. Thank you very much. See you again next time, folks. So as far as I can remember, again, you will have the fishing rod if you go to the beach and interact with this grandpa. News. Today is Spring 2. This month's events are the Spring Derby on Spring 18, the Playing Exhibition on Spring 22. So let's mark our calendars. Spring 18 and 22nd. Oh, good. So we don't need the watering shit. Oh, you don't have an umbrella, Mayor? Okay, let's go. Am I right in assuming this is the first time you've ever walked on your farm? Please allow me to offer some advice. To talk to a person standing in front of you or lift objects next to you, press the confirm button, which is the circle. Next to use an item, make certain to equip it first and then press the tool button to use it. And when you need to do a bit of shopping, go to a store, stand across the counter from the shopkeeper and talk to them. However, if the store is closed, you can still speak to the shopkeeper, but you won't be able to buy anything. There are several other controls available to you as well. Would you like me to explain them too? Yes, please. Alright, what would you like to know more about? I've checked this all already. Let us try. Yeah, check this all already. Yeah, already checked it, man. So this is your farm. You may do it as well as you please. Though may I recommend focusing on earning a little money first to make life a touch easier. There are many things in the forest that you can forage and sheaf for a little pocket change, for example. And once your daily chores are finished, I suggest taking a stroll about town and meeting the local residents. Ho ho ho! If you follow the road from your farm on the right, you will find your neighbors. I'm sure they'd be happy to chat or give advice. Oh yes, one last thing. When you return from your home, check your toolbox. Inside you'll find a little gift. It's just my old pedometer, but I think you'll get some use out of it. Mineraru Taun is a large place, after all. It might be interesting to see how many steps you've walked. Now then, that ought to do for today. I'll drop by to see you're doing again soon. Good luck. She's been back. Buy some flowers on the mart, then plant it. Then wait until the beehive is full. I don't understand. Can you instruct it a bit more precise? Yo, I'm Zach. I handle all the shipping around these parts. Nice to meet ya. When you're farming, there's one big thing you gotta remember, yeah? I'll show ya. See this? In your shipping bin, don't forget about it. You wanna sell something, you put it in the bin. Come by at 5 p.m. every day and pick up whatever's in there. Well, I automatically add cut of the sale into your wallet. Nifty, right? Oh, but don't come back collect on holidays or festival days. You wanna know why? Cause I want days off too, darn it. Anyway, this ain't your only shipping bin. There's one inside a coupon bond too. You can sell crops you've harvested or stuff you've foraged from the mountain. Oh, and stuff like eggs and milk and wool. You can go there too, you get the idea, right? Now listen up. This is important. Working hard is great and all, but don't overdo it. If your face starts going blue, that's a sign you're about to keel over. When you get that bad, don't push it, just go and rest, alright? Nobody wants a vacation on the clinic. But all that good, I'll be stopping by at 5 p.m. then. See ya. Ba't kasi masyadong slang sa gagalit? I can't shout. There are other people who's living in the same house as mine. Both livestock buy products and harvested crops in the shipping bin to ship them and earn money. 5 p.m. I will come to collect any items in the shipping bin and offer you a payment that comes most days except for festival days. In addition to one in your field, you will find shipping bins in your barn coop. To put an item in your shipping bin, first hold into your hands and then examine the shipping bin. You can put in multiple items from your bag at once by examining the shipping bin while you are not holding anything. I prefer that because the time keeps on going if you don't. Be careful though. Once an item goes to the shipping bin, you can take it back. And also, there's also an improvement. See, for collecting items. Technically, on PS1 version, these items can only be taken once per product or one per product, if I remember it correctly. Then, if you take one, you put it in a bag, and it doesn't stack up. It just put it in your bag, and then that's it. You need to throw it. You can throw it on the floor to break it, but I think in this game you can throw it. Oh shit. That's a waste of energy. Oh shit. It's hard to control. Oh god! Oh god! Don't do it. Don't do that to me. See, you can sell them. Bili ka ng flower seed, tapos tatanim mo for the plants and fire. Wait mo hanggang tumubo, and then magkakaroon ng beehive ng yung puno. Tapos pwede ka na mag-harvest ng honey every day. You are freaking good, Ace. Let's collect items that we can sell muna. Let's collect items that we can sell. Alright. So that's the crossing. They changed the crossing. Oh, I can take that. Ores and jewels can be found in the mines. Ores are needed to upgrade tools, and jewels can be sold for money. To find things in the mine, a hammer and a hoe are required. Use a hammer to break rocks and find items. Use a hoe to uncover the ladder leading downwards. Occasionally, rare items may be found. The deeper the level of the mine, the higher the chance of finding rare ores and valuable jewels. Sometimes holes may be uncovered in the floor. Falling down one takes stamina, but it's also a way to move many floors at once. These holes can be uncovered using a hoe, but take care, you may not find them before you fall into them. By going down the ladder, you can descend on the floor at a time. Going up ladder will take you straight up to the top floor. Beware though, you can't use any of your tools charge skills while you're in the mines. Because it's gonna be a cheat. So to clarify, sometimes holes may be uncovered in the floor, so while walking. Falling down on one takes stamina, but it also a way to move many floors at once, so I prefer that. Ano yung stacking feature? What do you mean stacking feature? The deeper the level of the mine, the higher the chance. Wait, it's hard pala. Ba't umilig yan? The time didn't change at all. Still too fast. Masyado pa rin siya mabilis. Oh, we have an email. God's Workshop. Let's open. Come to God's Workshop. Come to God's Workshop to renovate your home or farm. Materials and furniture are also available. Ain't never been any good at this kind of thing. Basically, I've got stuff you might need. Seeing as you just move here and all drop on by sometimes. God's Workshop. Yung sa inventory, wala kasi sa PS1. Yes. You can upgrade your backpack to maximize it. Like, with many layers. Like 4, 8, 12, 6. At least 16. Maximum of 16. But not on stocking. You can maximize the bag, but not on stocks. Yo, John David Garcia, thank you so much for the like. Really appreciate it, man. Thanks you. Thank you. And, meaning pwede ka magmina ng madaming material. Tipa-tipa agad. Yes, the time didn't change, but it also gave you the opportunity to mine as much as you want to rest of the time. Oh, the time still goes if I read letters? Really? That's not how it works. If that's the case, then I'll plant. I mean, I'll give my items that is for sale on I'll sell my items on barns and coops because the time won't move there. Alright, let's start at the beginning. Turnip seed, a spring crop that is easy to grow. Scatter the seeds on tilled ground. Is turnips? No. There's the picture. There's a picture. Look at the box. Look at the green box. There's a picture. No asking questions. There's a picture. Potato, cucumber. Okay, a spring crop that's easy to grow, scatter the seeds on tilled ground. Spring crop, scatter the seeds on tilled ground. A spring crop that produces multiple yields, scatter the seeds on tilled grounds. I think this is the one that it took so long to grow, but if it grows, you can what do you call this? Reproduce? Yo, Angelo Tenorio Cristobal. Long time no see, man. Happy New Year to you. Thank you so much for the react. Appreciate it, man. Grass seeding. When planted in the field, it will grow every day except in winter. Become fodder for animals like cows and sheep. I can invest in here kung marami sanang pera so I can collect it already. Onigiri. Can be eaten or as is used for an ingredient in rice dishes. Can be eaten as is or used as a cooking ingredient. Can be consumed as it is, but most often used as a cooking ingredient. Can be eaten as is, but is most often used as a cooking ingredient. Curry powder can be eaten as is, but is most often used as a cooking ingredient. Can be eaten as is, but is most often used as a cooking ingredient. Chocolate can be eaten or used as a cooking ingredient, or can be gifted on those that you love. Heart. Basic bag. So this is the basic bag. Hey Ace, can you see it? Reharvest, yeah, that's the word. Basic bag. 16 items and 8 tools. Costs you 3,000 bucks. Let's buy 2 cucumbers. Oh, yeah, I forgot. It will take some for sale. It will take some of your tools slots if you're planning to plant something. Turnip's expensive. It's 120. Yeah, and also just to check Ace, if I'm not at home, if Sax comes, can I marry father? I am sure that same-sex marriage is allowed there, but can I marry father? No. No, it doesn't have any heart, so it means a no. Your EJS? A most auspicious meeting indeed. Thomas told me all about you. My name is Carter, and I am the town priest. I hope I see you at church. Take me to church. It's locked. So all we need to do is just wait for our ability up. You know, opening doors. Happy. The nature sprites. Come on. Make friends with the nature sprites and they will help you with your chores and even play with you. To make friends with them, give them presents. You can make friends with each individual nature sprite. Once you are good friends with the nature sprites, they will help you with 3 different chores. As I can see, they will help you water the plants, harvest it, and also help you maintain good relationship with your farm animals. One is correct, watering crops. They will water the crops you are selling on your farm. 2 is harvesting. They will harvest and unripe crops on your farm and put them into the shipping bin. That's what I need because it takes too much time. Livestock care. They will feed and brush your animals as well as sheep. Any of their byproducts. The more nature sprites help you with the certain chores, the better and faster they will get. They will get at. The more the nature sprites help you with the certain chores, the better, the faster they will get at them. You can also choose to play with the nature sprites to give them practice with specific chores. That's interesting because way back on PS1 there's no play option. But they will help you, but there's no play option. At least here. What? No! It doesn't need to be... My character doesn't need to be a woman or a girl. Same-sex marriage is really open in this game, so it means I can marry them. Even if they're a man or a woman. I'm very sad. Okay, let's read it. Spring for tea parties. Tea parties are for spring. I can hardly wait. Do you need something? Can we ask for help right away? If we were better friends with... Okay, so I need to, really build the relationship. Ooh. Oh, hi. So your name is EJ, okay? I'm Sunny. Nice to meet ya. So I guess it's their face that tells you if you're friends or not. Spring tea is the season for everybody love these parties. Do you need something? Well, like playing with our friends. If we were better friends, we would play with you too. I haven't seen you before. Who are you? Oh, your name is EJ. No wonder my mind was a clean slate. I'm Aqua. It's nice to meet you. Spring is when have tea parties. Everyone looks forward to them. Do you need something? We like playing with our friends. If we're better friends with you, we'd play with you too. Halt! Who goes in there? A sneaky so-and-so? You don't look like a sneaky and so-and-so to me. Your name is EJ, huh? Gotcha. And I'm Plum. I am Plum. In spring, we have tea parties. It's just the way it is. Do you need something? Play. We like playing with our friends. If we're better friends, we'll play with you too. Oh, howdy. How are you? I see. So your name is EJ. My name is Pumpkin. It's nice to meet ya. Spring is for tea parties. Tea parties are for spring. I can hardly wait. Do you need something? Play. We like playing with our friends. If we're better friends with you, we'll play with you too. Di ako naasa sa mga yan. Putol-putol yung pagdilig ng halaman. Mas gusto ko ba ako? What A said, guys, is that if you rely on these folks, they water your plants as instructed or as given. They will water your plants, but they're skip hopping. Like they water this plant and they hop to next to the other. So they skip some of them. So as per A's comment, they are not very reliable in terms of watering the plants. There's another feature Ace that was changed. Back then in PS1, if you plant things like cucumber that doesn't go out when you harvest them and just regrew products that you can reharvest, you can't go past through those, right? So it means that if you water the plants, you need the ability to charge and then water the plants so you can reach the middle part. But you still can't harvest the middle part because it's in the middle. Now, you can go past through the crops. So you can water the plants and harvest them even if it is in the middle of it. So Hello, and you are? Oh, your name is EJ. I'm Cherry. It's nice to meet you. Meet ya. Spring is tea party season. Everybody loves tea parties. So you need something. Play together. Of course, you will deny me. You will playing our friends. Better friends with you. Play with you though. Last but not least. Oh, you're EJ? I'm Mint. In spring. Spring means tea party. So you need something. Play together. We like playing with our friends. Better friends with you. Play with you though. There's a boat now. At the house. We can't sleep late because if we sleep late, we wake up late. We need to check the controls. Select tool, change camera angle, walk and run, examine menu circle, hold, open menu screen, put away tool, choose tool, choose item, hold, sidestep, then auto run. I think what they removed is the errors that people are having. Would I get over fatigued if I'm not hitting? Are those cold? Question, if you can remember the days. If I put selling items for tomorrow and I put it on the current date before tomorrow, will it still be counted? A sold item or no? Huwag mo lang i-tilt yung gitna. Kaya kong ako maglalaro. Yan, parang donut yung plot. What do you mean donut? I don't get it. Donut. Oh my god, we're tired. Late already. Oh, it's our first real save. What do you mean? Can you be specific about tilting the middle part so I can jump? What do you mean? Yes, tomorrow shipping. If you have late items, will be shipped tomorrow. Okay, thanks. Thank you for the tip. So tomorrow is still. Let's skip it. What time? Yeah, 6 a.m. That's good. But we haven't. We're not rested on full. Oh, I can really change outfit. This is Sven. This is the one that is Spanish. Let's change him back. Yemen. Ah. Oh my fucking god. It's Wang. Yes, people, it's Wang. It's freaking Wang. Oh, boy, Jesus Christ. It's Wang, guys. It's Wang, people. The scammer. The Seaon gas of this game. Our scammer is here. Good morning. Oh my god. Even the approach is really scammed. Sounds like you're really being scammed. Good morning. Oh, good morning. I'm sorry to disturb you this early hour. I humbly apologize. I have not introduced myself. I am Huang, a traveling merchant. I have just arrived in this town. I am honored to meet you. I see you have a farm, yes? It so happens I have many seeds for sale. Rare seeds, unique seeds. Come see my wares. Buy them. Mr. Zakas generously allow me to stay at his home. I have opened my store there. Come whenever you like. I always welcome new customers. Now I must go and greet the other customers in town. Goodbye. Get out of here. Scaring the iconic apple, man. Oh god. Oh, babawasan? Being reduced? If I miss? Yeah, it's being reduced even if I missed. You need to be careful. And instead of having it Ace on X, you exercise items or pick items by clicking circle. You also change the buttons, but I think you can change the preset. It's not a big deal. And I forgot on where I can use these blocks. Do you still remember on where I can use this? I was describing. Stamp, at least level 2 axe charge is needed to chop this off. Yeah, my first priority is to have my axe upgraded. Required in abundance when building additional for house. Fruit tree. Collect fruit from this tree during certain seasons. Honey can be harvested all year round. But as per your instructions says, I can harvest honey if I put flowers. But I can't purchase flowers. Maybe Wang can sell flowers to me. And we check the weather. Now for tomorrow's weather, it's gonna be a day for the fishes, folks. The rain will start in the early morning, hours, and carry on throughout the day. Education. Life on the farm. Advantage. Teach me more about moving around the map. Alright, let's touch on someone's basic movements. Autorun. When you press and hold the autorun button, the character will run forward in whatever direction they are facing. And it's about it. But can't you change directions? Of course you can. Change directions. Just turn in the direction you want to go and voila! Huh? It's Tuesday, you know what that means? Knives and forks at the ready for tasty time. I, Naru, will be judging this cooking battle and tasting what our two lovely contestants make. Today's theme is stew. Now let's get right into it. Contestant A is using ingredients: wet flour, milk, small, utensils, pot, seasoning set. Contestant B is using ingredients: wet flour, milk, small, potato, corn, carrot, small fish, medium fish, large fish. Utensils, pot, seasoning set, chop, 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 ding, and they're done. Time for the taste. Start with contestant A, munch, munch, munch. It's a pretty basic stew. Next is up contestant B's, munch, munch, munch. Oh, wonderful. This is version has some scrumptious additions. And the winner is contestant B, who added in extra ingredients for a truly inspired stew. Those at home maybe prefer contestants A's simple preparation. However, gathering so many extra ingredients might be a little difficult. But that's it for today. Be sure to tune in again next week for more tasty time treats and tips. I learned recipe first too. Okay, so the mustache is gone. You're preferring tuwang? Yes, the mustache is gone. The small mustache, the two mustache. I should visit costs, check the items and the upgrades. Okay, I will check costs. Who's costs? News. Good day. Today's Spring 3 events are 18, Spring 22. Just prefer to have it saved. Go climb. Climb, climb, climb. You mean this guts? This the one? Ladies and gentlemen, Harvest Moon. Ah. No. There's a different. It has a different name. Story of Seasons. Friends of Mineraru Taun has its first police. Or do we have this guy back then? It's just that I can't remember this guy because he doesn't do anything. Yeah, hello there. You are EJ, correct? My name is Harris. It's my honor to be constable of Mineraru Taun. Our community is as serene as it is. It is crime-free, so don't worry. You'll be perfectly safe here. When I take my daily patrols, I always stop at Mr. Koch's house for a short break. On Saturdays, Mr. Koch comes to visit me at my place instead. And who are you? Oh, moving to that old farmhouse, did ya? Name's Koch. I'm the carpenter around these parts. If you want to spruce that old farmhouse off, you come see me. I'll bid whatever you want, as long as you pay for it. Oh, it's just you, EJ. Sorry, I didn't mean that to be rude or nothing. Now, I like living way out here by myself, but sometimes when it's real quiet, I'll see some weird stuff. Oh, but you're getting scared? Let's go down home, for it gets too dark. Work tools. Is that a statue of a chicken? It is a statue of a cat. And you are C. Ace. So Harris was part of Harvest Moon PS1, but it's not chubby? Cops should be chubby. Just kidding. So see, we have this guy here that looks very handsome with a scarlet hair. That's scarlet, I don't know. But he has this cute little pendant that is part of the unknown organization of Pokemon. And had this cool looks like, I don't know, the bachelor of something. Name's Brandon. Has a blank heart. Means we can fill it with red and then marry this guy. So you see, father doesn't have this weird heart. But Brandon does. So it means we can marry Brandon. You see, it's accepted in this game. Oh boy. And you are? Ah, EJ, I see. I'm Brandon. The pleasure's mine. And see how he talks to us? Kinda weird, but that's how it is. What do you want? You have no business with me? Leave. And it's kinda rude. Kitchen, shelves. Where am I? And ladies and gents, this is a tent. Yeah, Harris is teen on PS1 and he looks like gay. I don't consider that one as gay. Just being thin. You haven't talked to Guts in front of his counter. Yeah, I'll check that later on. I forgot to do so. So this is the tent. This is Jennifer's tent. Who the fuck's Jennifer, people? It's just that we have a Jennifer in town. So this was Jennifer, the one who looks like a member of ethnic organization reggae or something. Oh, hello, are you a resident here? Don't believe I heard your name. But she doesn't have a heart. EJ, is it? I'm Jennifer. A pleasure. Now she does. Oh, so it's Brandon. That you kind of feel like you're gay too because you want to marry such a handsome guy. Walang hearts. No, it has a heart. Oh, hello, EJ. What brings you to me today? The energies that radiate from this mountain do much to soothe my soul. What do you call this kind of people? The one that wants to be with nature, the one that's, you know, meditate all the time. I don't know what they are called. Yeah, it's just the soul. Soul. Ah, soul. Yes. Come here, monkey, come here. Freaking monkey. Why are you existing? Mother's Hill Summit. Yeah. You know, there's a trick here where I can really have. I can have something. This can be eaten to recover a bit of stamina. But it will cost me less happiness. If you ship a lot of it, something good may happen. Okay. I hear you. Okay. Okay, we'll do that. We will ship a lot of it. Maybe I'll ipunin ko. I'll collect more of it before I resell this. See? The happy with music thoughts on the top left corner of mine change into a simple smile. So it means that it's having a negative effect, sleeping late at night. It means it doesn't help our character at all and doesn't do any good. Oh, hi! Hello there, goodness! We haven't met before, have we? Oh, so you're the one who just moved into that farm. Speaking of which, I seem to recall Thomas mentioning something along those lines. My name is Anna, and I hope you come to enjoy life in our cozy little town. Hello, EJ. Have you had a chance to read any of the Basil's books? The library is positively overflowing with text he's written. Market trends favor town guides over specialized books like Best's botanical encyclopedias. The fact gives you no small amount of creeps. Books may be helpful to you, but so give them a read. Gonna go up. Ah, no going up the second floor, please. Yes, please. What should I do? Oh, maybe if I... No, that won't work. Oh, I'm so sorry. I was completely lost in thought. No worries. Huh? I haven't seen you before. Are you here to sightsee? No, Ida. Oh, you're the one who's staying at that farm. My name is Marie. It's nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. Forgive me for earlier when I'm in deep thought. I didn't see what's around me. So the first answer can be like, how are you? How are you doing? Is something troubling you? And the next one is, you should be more careful, you dumb ass. So let's be a very good fella and ask what's troubling this this beautiful lady. Yo, Randall Sumampong, thank you so much for your share. Appreciate the reaction too. Thank you so much, brother. No, that's not it. I'm writing my own novel. I'm at something of an impasse, so I'm trying to work it out. Thanks for your concern. Giggles? Please stop by whenever you're in the literary mood. I'm sure we have plenty of books that can help or inspire you. Arigato gozaimasu. Festival chickens, tips and tricks, mini games with nature springs, basic controls, placing crops. I should have visited this place on the first day. Mini games with the nature spirits. Let's play with the nature sprites. Harvesting. Have you met the nature sprites yet? Are you becoming fast friends already? If not, you really ought to get to know them. If you play with them often enough, they will be more than happy to lend you a hand. One of the games you can play with the nature sprites is harvesting game. Repeatedly hit the confirm button to have the nature sprite harvest more and more turnips. The key to victory lies in how fast you press the button. If you hammer on it for too long, the nature sprite will become sweaty and start having a hard time. Okay. The key to victory lies in how fast you press the button. If you hammer on it for too long, the nature sprite will become sweaty and start having a hard time. At the end of the game, mistakes are subtracted from your overall score as negative points. Once a sprite's face becomes sweaty, simple leaving them, we won't return them to normal. Instead, when you see that telltale sign of exhaustion, don't let up on the confirm button entirely. Press it much more slowly to let them rest. Give this game a try and show the world what an agricultural ace you are. Okay, so back with Ace. Yo, that's what those Jennifer is, a hippie. Malay mo full nudity kung mag-meditate si Jennifer. Jesus! That's out of the content, guys. Out of the content. Out. Next for Ace. Parang mas madaling magkaroon ng relationship kay Marie. I shouldn't approach or say this and such thing, but I think Marie is, the kind of nerdy woman or girl which is not in a good relationship for any other human being or person or man or boy, whatever. And then when someone approaches them and interacts with them and gives them special attention and to the point where it gives a special attraction or whatever, then that's the time that they got in love. Yeah, they get to be in love with you. So that's how Marie is. Okay, so let's type that. Yeah. I'll cut down the stream. No nudity. Let's play with the nature sprites. Feeding chickens. Are you the best buds with the nature sprites yet? They won't play with you unless you are. There are lots of benefits to being friends with the nature sprites, not the least, which is the warm and fuzzy feeling you get inside. One of the games you can play with the nature sprites is the Feeding Chickens game. In this game, a nature sprite will feed 5 chickens while you pay attention to each bird's behavior. If you don't keep a watchful eye, the scrappy cluckers will fly to the coop before you can say, omelette du fromage. Also, be careful not to feed a chicken while its bin is full. Otherwise, it will just get angry, of course, because you're overfeeding it. At the end of the game, mistakes are subtracted from the overall score of negative points. Watch each chicken, and when it looks like one bin is starting to be empty, quickly have the nature sprite fill it back up. Keep in mind that you do not need to put in every single bin. It's up to you to devise your own strategy for keeping your avian amigos fed in record time. Let's play with the nature sprites, watering crops. Are you constantly relying on the nature sprites to help you with your work? Remember, they're friends, not field hands. Make sure to chat them and give them presents so they don't feel like your friendship is one-sided. One of the game you can play with the nature sprites in the watering crops game. Move the nature sprites. Wait, if you give them gifts and talk to them, it's just like having an employee to employer relationship. One of the games that you could play with the nature sprite is watering crops game. Move the nature sprite and have them water the indicated rows in the indicated order. Each round of the game will have these 3 patterns. If you can memorize when to water where, you'll be sure to rack up a high score. But be careful. Water out of sequence and the nature sprite will not be a happy camper. At the end of the game, mistakes will be subtracted from your scores and negative points. Also, if you mess up an order, any rows watered after a mistake won't count. If you feel like you're in over your head, take a moment to think and remember the correct pattern. Also, each round of the game has 3 patterns, so even if you mess one up, you will have a chance to make it up. Keep fighting till the end. Festival tips and tricks. The Derby tips and tricks. Every spring, autumn 18, a derby will be held at Rose Plaza. The mayor will visit your house the morning before the race today to let you know about it. So if you own a horse, feel free to saddle up and join in. So derby is not a chicken, it's for horse. However, keep in mind that only fully mature horses are eligible for entry. During a derby, pressing the confirm button will encourage your horse, making it run faster. However, if you simply mash the button, your horse will soon tire itself out. The trick is to use it springly at just the right time. Handale. Hashile makibao. If you decide to buy a racing ticket, don't always play the odds. It's fun to root for the underdog. Under horse. Sometimes, but most of all, it's important to race your horse with lots of love and care. Practice riding often and you will be running like the wind before you know it. With the help of this guide, you too can jockey to become a derby champion. Cluck Clash tips and tricks. Every year on Summer 7, the Cluck Clash is held in Rose Plaza again. Rick will visit your house the morning before. I don't know who's Rick, but he's gonna visit me and the morning before the festival day to let you know about it. So if you own a chicken, feel free to join in the action. Okay, Ace. Flour. Why do you give flour to those people? I mean, to those friends. Let's call them friends. The most important factor in the Cluck Clash is your chicken's motivation. If they aren't feeling the clash fever, they won't pay attention to your cheering. A chicken's motivation is closely tied to its affection to its owner. Making a good relationship is very important. Raise them with lots of TLC. I'm pretty sure it's TCL for TV, but as soon as your bonds in companionship shall render you undefeatable. With the nuggets of wisdom held closely to your breast, we are sure that you, too, can become a Cluck Clash champion. Basic controls. Tilt the left stick hard in any direction. That's for running. Lift the object in front of you. Talk to the or examine. Press the confirm button. Throw and give the object you're holding. Press the confirm button while holding the object. Put the object you're holding into your bag. Press the cancel button while holding the object. And I don't know what the cancel button is. Eat the object you're holding. Press the tool button while holding an object. Use equip tool. Press the tool button. Then using higher level item. Press and holding the tool button will charge the tool. Press the left or right buttons to swap equipments and around. Racing crops! First, clear the land you want to farm, remove or destroy obstructions like weeds, branches, and stones. Use your hoe. Not the old hoe or typical of hoe, but your farm hoe. Use your hoe to till the land. Spread seeds of the tilled land. One bag of seed will spread in the 3x3 square, with 2 in the center. Seeds spread on untilled land won't grow. Seeds planted in the wrong season won't grow. Water your seeds diligently and eventually they will sprout. You only need to water them once per day. Watering seeds twice or more in a day does nothing. It isn't necessarily to water seeds on a rainy day. Crops are ready to harvest when they turn ripe. Different crops will mature and ripen in a different amount of time. Some crops will ripen once and revert to an empty tilled plot when harvested. Others will remain at a certain level of growth after harvesting in these cases. Keep watering them and they will ripen again. Spring crops, turnips, potatoes, cucumbers, strawberries, cabbage, fodder, moondrop flowers, and toy flowers. So the moondrop flowers can be purchased from Wang, the scammer. Summer crops, tomatoes, corn, pumpkins, pineapples, onions, fodder, pink cat flowers. So fodder and fodder is the same. Fall crops, eggplants, yams, green peppers, carrots, spinach, azuki beans, that is new, chili peppers, fodder, magic red flowers, and the winter crops, nothing grows in winter. Sad, huh? Crops growth stage, turnips, springs, 2 days, 2 days. First, plant the seed, and the next day, then it will be ripe. Reverts to tilled field upon harvest. Okay, potato spring, 3 days to 4 days, or 3 or 4 days. I'm not sure how it's read. So seed, then 1 day, then ripe. Reverts to tilled field upon harvest. Cucumber, 4 days, 3 days, 2 days. Seeds, then the first day, then second day, then the fourth day, it will be ripe. Revert to stage 1 upon harvest. Good to know. Strawberry, spring, 3 days, 3 days, 3 days. Seed is the next, the first day, the second day, and then it's ripe. Reverts to stage 2 upon harvest. Cabbage, spring, seeds is 1 to 4 days, 5 days, 5 days. The layout of the tilling you're doing. How did you know that those folks, those elves prefer gifts as flour? And how do you know that they prefer that? And the setup of your field is kind of weird. And also in the waste. Cabbage, 4 days, 5 days, 5 days. The seeds is 1 and 2, and the fourth day. If I'm reading this right, first day is where you plant the seeds, and then the next day, which just will be counted as the first day, will be nothing. The second day will be nothing, and then it's ripe. Reverse to tilled fields upon harvest. Moondrop flowers, the spring, 2 days, 2 days, 2 days. Seed 1, 2, and then bloom. Reverse to tilled fields upon harvest. Toy flower, 3 days, 3 days, 3 days. Reverse to tilled field upon harvest. Tomato summer, 2 days, 2 days, 3 days. Reverse to stage 3. So we have tomatoes, strawberries. Tomatoes, strawberries. Corn. Pineapple. Eggplant. Eggplant, yam. I don't know what yam is. Ham. I know ham, but not yam. Versipil. Fodder, spring, summer, autumn. Place grass seedlings farmland you have not tilled. Place grass seedlings on farmland that you have not tilled. Keep that in mind. Starting the next day, the grass will expand their neighboring squares at a rate of 1 square per day. It does not need to be watered, but it won't grow if obstructed in any way. Cut it with a sickle to revert to the square to the regular length. So it can be a trouble. I'm still organizing the books in the second floor. Please don't go up there right now. I'm so sorry. Is this the house of the mayor? Ellen, the generous. Goodness me. A new face. You're AJ, huh? I'm Ellen. It's a pleasure to meet you. Oh, my legs. My leg! I have an illness that makes my muscles weak, so I've been chair-bound for some time now. I'm just at that age. It's gotten warmer out, like clockwork. You comes home every day with another bag is found in the dirt. This balmy weather sends me right to sleep, I tell ya. Maybe just a short nap. So this is you. You let everything that could complete. If I have you. Parang wala ako, no? Okay, so yam is kamoteng kahoy in Filipino. Yam. Kamoteng kahoy. Thank you for the trivia. I really appreciate it. Stay in every stream so we can have clarifications and also additional trivia and tips and on how things work. So, may radish pa ba? I haven't seen radish on the guide. By the way, Rick is the boyfriend of Karen, which is the brother of Popuri. Yeah, if you don't pick some of the girls, or if of course you will choose one among those 5 girls or 4 girls, then if you reject or if they reject or whatever, if you choose one, the others will have their own boyfriend, which is also part of the town. And then one guy will remain single because you took his soulmate. That's how it works. You're not from around here, huh? Whoa, you moving to the big old farm? Me, I'm you. Nice to meet you, mister. Oh, hey, since you got a farm, that means you got cows and stuff, right? Let me come and pet one. Sometime, okay? Oh, it's so gloomy today. Wonder if May's got up at home too. I wish someone take me to church even when this weather's all yucky. Maybe Carter will come get me if I stay pretty, please. So this stuff's my, if it's EJ, could they have fresh farmers all going well? Okay, so my controller's getting disconnected. I wonder why. It's charging real quick, so we won't get disconnected. Maybe it's charging is all it needs. No one is particularly good at tasks when they try it for the first time. Doubtless when the task is complex in managing a farm, it will take time to learn the ins and outs. Have patience. Oh, they're closed on Tuesdays? See? So we need to talk to people. See, that's a blank card. I really can't marry the same sex here. Gender. Whatever pleases your ears. Hey. Hey. Huh? So you just moved to that farm? Hmm? My name? I'm Cliff. Nice to meet you. Oh, EJ. I'm thinking about what I'm going to do here in this town. I haven't decided on any course of action yet, though. I'm thinking about what I'm going. So this is what confuses me in this game. Yo, Clarence is still your Thank you so much for the share. Really appreciate it, man. Thank you so much for always supporting me. Appreciate it, dude. Thank you. So this is what really confuses me. Also, it's the LAN cable, not the pocket. The LAN cable. Maybe it's connecting again, but don't do that when I'm streaming. Oh yeah, that's how it is. I am confused on the trophies. Yeah, I'm confused with the trophies. A young man named Cliff comes to church every day, saying he wants to atone for his sins. Do you understand the fundamental truth of atonement, EJ? I believe that every sin is forgiven the moment you speak your desire for atonement into existence. I believe that every sin is still a sin and won't be forgiven. Never sure. Si Brandon? Yeah, I can't remember Brandon on PS1, so most probably he might be it. My job is to write tea party invitations for all our friends. Do you need something? I'm just here to talk to you. I'm not your best friend, so I'm not invited. Micah Espanto, Team Ow Ow. Shota. Why do you have this weird flag that says what does that mean? Team Ow Ow. Oh! Ace! We have Karen in the house. Look how he changed. I mean, she changed. She really did change. Look. Look. Look at our darling, man. Really, look. Our darling. She's fucking beautiful. So EJ got it. I'm Karen. Pleasure's all mine. Talk again. Yes, it's really started coming down. It's really started coming down. The rain, it's not us. Keep calm, boys. Keep calm. So this is the, I think in this playthrough, Kaihua. Ah yes, the nostalgia. Yes, bro. It's really nice seeing this this masterpiece, Harvest Moon. Those days when we're still innocent, young. Oh, it looks like this one's plotting something. Jesus, she does. She is plotting something. Ah, sorry, the backstop limit. Do you know this cartoon that looks like the Safari family? It freaking looks like one. Okay, so how will water? Is there any addition on our energy? Yes. A bit of it. It's free, so why not? But it takes toll on our time. Yeah, the thornberries. Ace, you really need to stay on my stream because you always correct those stuffs that I forgot and those things that I can't remember. The thornberries, you're right. Yeah. So Ren's relationship is with Cliff. And if we still run, Cliff will be forever single, ladies and gentlemen. If we marry Cliff, Ran will be forever single. Jesus Christ, same-sex marriage. It's new, it's fun. I don't know what to do, but it's fun. So we have two people staying in this, Cliff and Gray. That's as mentioned in its description. You have two guys, folks, two guys. I haven't seen you before. So you're the new owner of that farm? I'm Gray. No, I'm Gray. Sorry. Nice to meet you. There's absolutely nothing around here. You do know that, right? Don't tell me you're some kind of earth weirdo. Huh? What's up? You need something? I think that's that cool voice. Very good. Ah, here's our baby. Delicious, yummy, yummy. Yummy, yum. Kaihua, wait. I think you can, like, marry the... We can fucking marry the goddess? It's like our babies are gonna... You pretty sure you can marry the freaking goddess in this version? I mean, literally, the goddess. The one that gives you energy and stuff. The one that whoosh, whoosh, whoosh and you revive. Fucking Cliff. Fugi, yeah, Cliff's handsome. You see, guys, we're taking advantage of sleeping on the lap of Red. Kaihua, wait, you can marry the same gender? Sheesh! Yeah, bro, that's the first reaction I got from this game. And having the trailer and also the additional features, reading it, and also watching those clips. Jesus fucking bro, you can marry your boat in tuxedo when you go to the church and have your marrying date. You're both in a fucking tuxedo. Those that are in movies, bro. Those are in articles on Facebook. You can still have it here. Jesus. Sorry? Where are you? Oh, see this cute little bunny! We got... I'm sorry, Ace, but I will not pick Karen at this walkthrough. I will still pick Ran. Because of the orange, bright, sun flaming hair like this one. It's like marrying Rengoku, but it's in a girl version. Rengoku. Kimetsu no Yaiba, pre. Kimetsu no Yaiba. I'm sorry, who are you? Oh, you're the guy who took over that farm. I thought for sure you were a guest. What's your name? That's pronounced, EJ? She said, I'm Ran. Nice to meet you. Having bad pronunciation for my name, EJ, with 2 friggin' period, doesn't make you less any better. Let's go buy some chocolate! What are you doing here at this time of day? Seeing the love of my life. Jesus fucking Christ. Yes. PS1 pwede. What do you mean that sa PS1 pwede? What is allowed on PS1, Ace? Yeah, you can. Ang hiling mo sa barako. Is that Anne? Wait, what do you mean Anne? Anne on PS1? The girl with the bunny... No. Yeah, that white ribbon. The owner of the inn. The daughter of the owner of the inn. Jesus Christ, this game! They also added the function of having COVID. Look! Well, yeah. We have... No, I read it wrong. Yeah, we have vacancies. I read it as vaccines. Dumb me. People, dumb me. But you're not about to stay here overnight, are you? I have a house, darling. And I'll go to my house. I'll go home to my house. Don't push me here. Huh. Duke. If Fran's father looks like the father in Thornberries, this guy, he looks something like in cartoons too. Yet he looks like a titan here. Yo, Lalay Cruz, thank you so much for dropping by. Really appreciate if you can hit the share button and we can see your name flying in my screen like FBI open up. Kindly hit the share button and watch it. Sa PS1 na pwede pakasalan yung goddess. Uncle Ben. Yeah, Uncle Ben. Really? Kaiwa. As per Ace, it's already given in the PS1 version you can marry the goddess. But that's kind of weird because it's just the goddess. Jesus fucking Christ. You may have sons and children like Harry Potter. Who you're? So you're the new caretaker of that farm. I'm Duke. Nice to meet you. Hey Duke, if you're buying something, man, I should go to God. You know, my wife. This guy, huh? Mana? Fucking, it's hard. So Mana? Yeah, Mana. It's read as Mana. Mana loves the sound of her own voice, so it might be hard to actually, buy something from her. But the reality is that she's so lonely, so I hope you'll forgive her. My. I haven't seen you around before. Could you be Jay? Bingo! I just knew it. I heard from Thomas that someone new was moving to town and he may or may not let your name slip to... me? Oh, where are my manners? My name is Mana, my husband Duke, and I run this vineyard. It's ever so nice to meet you. We may be out in the boonies, but the folks here are kind, so let us know if you're ever in a bind. Oh, I'm a poet. Oh, whoops! And am I talking too much? I'm sorry, bad habit. So, mga Marites, sa game na to, kayo si Mana, ha? Mga Marites. Oh, EJ, how's the farm? Speaking of farms, the youngest over at Yodel Ranch left quite a while back, just like our daughter. Just like a daughter did. Mind you, Moogie is a lot older than us, and all alone, two at the top of it, all of after 10 whole years, Joanna finally... Oh, that's Mugi's daughter for the record. Anyway, Joanna's finally came back, but with a little girl though. If I were Mugi, I'd have been flabbergasted. What more immediately after that, Joanna uproots herself once again and leaves Mineral Town in the dust. Here's the kicker to the whole story. That little girl Joanna brought, our very own May, I feel so sorry for her. Mugi has it hard too, you know. To this very day, he hasn't seen hide nor hair of Joanna. Mugi says that even if Joanna comes back for May, he'll refuse to let her take May away. Good for him, I say. I may not have any business chiming in as an outsider, but my heart just breaks for poor Mugi and May. Mga Marites. Uy, MILF. Uncle. There's tons of things to do to have the goddess. What kind of things? I'd like to know, because I prefer marrying the goddess if it's possible and not that hard. It's locked. We can see the inside. Woo-hoo! Someone dressing there. Counter. Forge fire. Anvil. Black tub. Furnace. Hammer. Shovel. Boom. Hey now. What in the nation do you think you're doing? Don't go in my room. Counter. Ilang taon na lumipas ka ngayon, bata pa rin si May. May is the one that is on the barn. The one that I talked before starting the game. The one that is with his grandfather. Just like me before I started this farm, the same story, but it's May who's a girl and had this weird ponytail and this weird eyes. That's just like those three kids at Kimetsu no Yaiba's last episode. Anong laro to? Summertime Saga ba to? Lally Cruz. How I wish it's a Summertime Saga. You're an unfamiliar face around these parts. So you're the new caretaker of that farm, I see. It must be difficult to manage a farm with only one set of hands, but you best out there. I forgot to introduce myself. My name's Saibara. Nice to meet ya. Do you need something? Oh, there's no point standing around here. Oh, there's no point standing around here. I can't access the purchase. Mailbox. You're the new guy moving to that farm down there? Wait, right? Alright guys, people and folks, there's another Chad in the house. Rick. And Morty. So your name's CJ? I'm Rick. I live in the town with my mom and my little sister, Popuri. And it's good to meet you. I like pretty much everyone in town except for Kai. I can't stand that no good bam. Sino si Kai? I can't remember who Kai is. He drifts in like how the tide in summer turns, the town out its head, and then disappears whenever he pleases. Mom and Popuri don't have so much as a single bad thing to say about Kai. But I'm not surprised. Seeing how women seem to fawn all over him, that's another thing I don't like about him. Popuri! Ladies and gentlemen, no one will marry this kid. He looks like an 8-year-old gal who likes guys like handsome guys like us, but we will not bite the dust and be jailed for this. We will not. Yo, Lalay Cruz, thank you so much for the share. Late, but thank you. Asan yung headband niya? It was changed into ribbon. Ang cartoons ni Saibara, mas astig pa siya sa PS1. I don't think we met. Well, hi, I'm Popuri. What's your name? Ah, EJ, huh? It's nice to meet you. Hello. What do you want? Why, hello there. I don't believe we met, have we? Oh, yes. Now I remember. You must be EJ. Maybe Thomas told me all about you. My name is Lilia. It's so nice to meet you, sweetheart. Oh, hello there. How nice to see you. I'm afraid I don't have the strength to get out and about all that much. That's why I hardly get to see you, EJ. It's a shame. My husband is out and about right now. He left to see if he could find medicine to cure my condition. Not that I particularly wanted him to leave. I don't need a cure so much as I need him by my side. But as a lover, the one who was lover, it's still best to see your wife. Hey, don't go upstairs, okay? Okay. Rick. Where are my headbands, Rick? Okay, so you're looking for Rick's headband. You're referring to Saibara, but I can't remember who Saibara is. This is my dog! Why do you have my dog? Hello there, Hannah. You sure are a cheerful pup, huh? Hello there, Hannah.
Oh, so you're EJ. My name's Smokey. Nice to meet you. Oh, so did you come to visit? Come, see us again sometime.
Hi there, mister. You're a traveler? What? You moved to that farm? Neat. I love one too. I'm May. Nice to meet ya, mister. Oh, the weather's super icky today. I can't go outside on days like this. I got a cold before because I went out when it was raining. And then Grandpa told me I wasn't allowed to go out in the rain ever again.
Let's go up!
No. Don't go up there, please.
It's hard to have voices for each and everybody. Yeah, so we're interacting with people. Why can I purchase chicken? If I go in the front of the counter, it just says counter. Sabi ni Mayor, magkakaroon ako ng gift. Where's my gift, Mayor? You freaking liar. Let's check the weather for tomorrow. And now, for tomorrow's weather. It's gonna be a day for the fishes, folks. Rain will start early in the morning hours and carry on throughout the day. Beginning. Life on the farm. Bro, hey bro! What is it? I sowed the seeds after tilling like you told me, but the next day, the seeds disappeared. Why is that? Did you plant crops from the right season? In spring, you can't sow seeds for crops that only grow in summer or autumn. Oh, I sowed tomato seeds, but I guess I need to wait until summer to do that. Exactly. It's Tuesday, you know what means? Knives and forks at ready for tasty time. I, Naru, will be judging this cooking battle and tasting what our two lovely contestants make. Today's team is stew. Now let's get right into it. Contestant A is using ingredients: wet flour, milk small, pot seasoning set. Contestant B is using ingredients: wet flour, milk small, potato, corn, carrot, small fish, medium fish, large fish, utensils, pot seasoning set. Chop, 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 chop. Ding, and they're done. Time for the taste. I'll start with contestant A. Munch, 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 munch. Mid superiority, basics 2. This is a sample contestant B. Munch, 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 munch. Oh, wonderful. This version has some scrumptious additions, and this winner is contestant B, who added and extra ingredients for the truly inspired stew. Those at home maybe prefer contestants A simpler preparation. However, it's gathering so many extra ingredients might be a little difficult. Well, that's it for today. Be sure to tune in again next week for more tasty time treats and tips. Pedometer yung gift niya. Yung blacksmith. No, the pedometer is here. Right at the beginning of the game. It's here since the beginning. Good day. Today is spring. Sure. Alright, let's go to bed. No, we can still clean. Di tayo papaabot ng 9. Hey. 8 pa kasi. Huh? Truth jewel? What the hell is that? Is the truth jewel already existed way back on PS1? Yo, so, hi to the 5 viewers, guys. If you had time, and also if I'd really appreciate it if you could share our stream for today. If you do, please leave a thumbs like on this stream and also share our stream to many people. Okay, so let's check the weather so we can have plans. Now for tomorrow's weather, the clouds will clear up overnight, giving the entire region a bright and sunny day to enjoy. Get out there and soak it up, folks. Education. Life on the farm. Advanced tips. Hey sis, hey sis. Yes, teach you more about moving around the map. Alright, let's touch on some more basic movements. It's stepping when you press and hold the sidestep button. Your character will move around in whatever direction you press, all while continuing to pace forward, and that's about it. When would you need to walk like that? Well, it can be rather handy when you're, say, watering seeds, tilling a field, or even harvesting their crops. It helps you keep a nice rhythm without a lot of turning. That makes sense. I think I'll try that. News. Good day today, spring. Nope. Yun nga nilagay ni Yorme. Tsaka look, oh, the falls is not behind the cave anymore. Unlike the previous games, it was behind. It was behind, right? I remember the falls is behind the cave. Also, there's no truth jewel in the PS1 version too. See? There's so many additional and new things here. Meaning there's so much to explore. Okay, where is that hole so we can go down? Plus, we can go straight to the hill here. On the PS1, you need to go down again, the slope, and then go up. Meaning, there's also an additional one. Gots. You're looking for some good trees to turn into lumber. Figure that forage for some stuff to eat while I'm at it. Friendly tip, if you're thinking of chopping down some trees, don't just go out there and start whacking away. Have some respect and take only what you need. The mountain is sharing her bounty with us humans after all. This is a nice ring, so people may think twice before chopping trees. Again, people, for those that haven't shared and also like the stream, to those 3-5 viewers, please share this. Really appreciate if you do. And let's all together help ourselves, or mostly help me to grow my page. Oh, that's a secret. That's a secret. There's something there. We have Gator Hammer. There's something there. I'm really sure there's something there. Is he closed? He's closed on Saturday, but he's outside. 11 a.m. p.m. Yeah, so it's 11 a.m. Oof! How about this weather, huh? But it take more than that to keep me away from my patrol. Rawr. Can we purchase a chicken now? How about a cow? I can freaking buy animals for 5,000. That's quite expensive. Oh, 1.5. We have 388 gold. Okay, so there's this weird. Here's the concept. So just to make everything fair and equal, and to prevent having this sort of thinking which is kind of racist, they also produce the color skin tone for everybody, and to prevent on having someone or anyone thinking that it's sexist, they provided also a female character. Even in chickens, people, even in chickens. This is I can't say the word, you know what I mean. And we have a rabbit who has a fur that we can shred. Hello. What do you want? What do you want? Yeah, that's what it does about it now. Okay, so your husband's still finding the medicine. I understand. Can we go up? Of course no. We can't. Alright, so we're going here at Zach's house. We're gonna meet Wang, because we need to have our flowers for a step and advice to have honey. Oh God, Jesus Christ, there's Wang! Yo, what's the good word? Decent work? Keep packing the shit being full, you hear? If it ain't breaking my back, you ain't working hard enough. There's photograph of Lilia. Is Lilia Zach's wife? Welcome there, customer. Look at this overpriced dude. A cabbage for 500 gold. Jesus. Okay, let's look for a flower. Ladies and gents, I need to collect the truth jewel, which is 9 and is said to be scattered around the game. Well, Wang has it. He has one. I'm not sure if that's how it works, that Wang has the one piece of it, or if I can just make purchases so I won't need to find it further. Whatever that is, Wang is overpriced. I'm gonna kill this bitch. Cabbage. And that's 500. That overpriced? Whatever you may need. Whatever you might need, Asta. Well, Wang is kinda handsome in this version. I don't understand why, but it's handsome, eh? Okay, let's visit our ladies. Yeah, I wonder if prices awaits us. It's a spring on the 18th. Today's Wednesday. And it's the 4th of spring, so it's coming near. Now the end is near. And so I trade the final curtain. Hey, welcome. You're here to go food? Go talk to my dad. If you're here to order food, go talk to my dad. Do you want to build a relationship with the man here? No. Oh, it's the first time or something. So a spur ace. There's no truth jewel on PS1. Hey, man. Oh dear. I wonder if this keep up all day long. It's like I got my own personal ring card following me. I mean, I'm not making a groundbreaking statement here, but I can't be cooped in the house all day. Got to go stir crazy no matter who I talk with on days like this. Everyone's space is out. We have a dire shortage of good listeners. Cause you fucking talk too much. Hey Jay, working hard? Parang it sounds like that one. Hello AJ, have you had a chance to read an basis book that I was possibly over for text is written? So most of the time, mothers of this place talks just like mostly the same. And here's our handsome doctor. May I help you? See, the name's Doctor. I see you're the person who moved into the farm, as the mayor mentioned. My name's Doctor, and as you can see, I'm a physician. It's nice to meet you. And sometimes trying to Basil or Mother's Hill is a very kind person who goes out of his way to teach me about medicinal herbs. The books that Basil has authored are a wellspring of knowledge. Mining. Necessary hoe. Dig in the floor, hammer, breaks rocks. Items found digging is coins, black grass, power berry, pitfalls. That's the berry that we need, power berry. Pitfalls, down ladder, and more. Items found are breaking rocks, scrap ore, copper, silver, gold, amethyst, diamond, orichalcum, adamantite, and more. I think Ace, this game can be upgraded or evolved into more than silver and mithril level. Because there's so much that we can earn here now. Effects of found items. Coins puts more money in your wallet. Black grass. Eating it restores stamina and relieves fatigue. Power berry. Eating it raises max stamina. If you find one, you might as well chow down on the spot. Scrap ore. No effect. Copper, silver, gold, mithril. Used for upgrading tools. Not stools. Jesus. Copper, silver, gold, mithril. Orichalcum used to make accessories. Max mo yung level ng tools bago mo yung upgrade. Yeah. Okay. Copy that. Fishing. Once you have a fishing rod, an entire world of theological excitement awaits. How to acquire a fishing rod. Rumor has it that one of Zach's old buddies used to have a real thing for fishing. If you talk to Zach, maybe he'll be able to help. How to fish. Equip your fishing rod and go to a body of water that seems like it might have fish. Press the tool button to cast your line, then begins your fishing vigil. Patience. When you get a bite, the bobber will bob up and drown drastically. From there, quickly press the tool button to reel in your catch. If your catch gets away, don't fret. Simply wait patiently for the next bite. There are times when you might press the button in time, but the fish still escapes. Don't give up. Steel yourself up and cast your line again. Certain bodies of water won't have any fish. If you find yourself waiting and waiting for what seems like forever without any bites, try moving to a different location. Fishing spots. There are various fishing spots all around Mineraru Taun. In the ocean, you can fish with the Mineral Beach. Downstream, you can fish in the river flowing on the south side and across your farm. Yeah, the bridge on my farm. South side. The spring, you can fish in the spring next to the mine. Upstream, you can fish near the bridge behind the mountain. The bridge behind the mountain. That's confusing. It's a very small spot. Okay. The lake, you can fish at the large lake behind the mountain. Behind the mountain. So, like, papaabutin mo muna sa mithril para mura yung upgrades. Pumadaan sa copper or silver. I can do shortcuts? But I think I'll upgrade the hammer and the chopping axe into silver because I need to clean the farm so I can farm. I can plant more and more. There are other little fishing holes stuck around Mineraru Taun. Find them and you may be able to reel in something truly unique. I think the ones that are unique is I can reel in power berry so I can have additional stamina. How to raise livestock. What livestock are available? On your farm, you can raise chickens, Angora rabbits, cows, sheep, and alpacas. Take good care of them and they will give you eggs, milk, wool, and more. Livestock are an important part of farm life. Raise and breed them well to cultivate a richer and more rewarding experience. Chickens. Chickens lay eggs, put an egg in the incubator, then 3 days later, a chick will hatch. A chick will grow into a fully mature chicken in 1 week's time. Chickens comes in brown and white varieties, but aside from color, there's no difference between them. Angora rabbits. You can shear mature Angora rabbits for their fur once shorn. Their coat will grow back completely in 1 week. Use an Angora breeding kit on an adult Angora rabbit to breed it. Breeding kit. A kit will be born about 5 days later. When fed daily, a kit will grow into a fully mature Angora rabbit in 10 days. So that's 10 days. You can have your harvest in 15 days. Cows. You can milk mature cows. The type of milk you get will depend on the type of cow. Use a cow breeding kit on a cow to breed it. Calf will be born in about 3 weeks, and that's 15 days. When fed every day, calf will grow into an adolescent cow in 2 weeks. So that's 25 days. And then into a fully mature cow in 1 week. That's 30 days. So I can harvest it in a month's time. Even if I grade it on silver, I will still use it. Sometimes I use it without any necessarily thing to do. Like before I go to sleep and I have lots of berry energy, I still use it because every chop, every hit counts, and that adds to the level of it. Cows, you can milk mature cows. The type of milk you get will depend on the type of cow. Okay. Sheep, you can shear mature sheep for their wool once shorn. Their coat will grow back completely in 1 week. Use a sheep breeding kit on a mature sheep to breed it. A lamb will be born about 3 weeks later. That's the same as 15 days. When fed every day, a lamb will grow into a fully mature sheep in about 2 weeks. That's 25 days. Alpacas. You can shear mature alpaca for their fleece once shorn. Their coat will grow back completely in 1 week. Use an alpaca breeding kit on a mature alpaca to breed it. A cria will be born about 3 weeks later. Fed of daily, a cria will grow into a fully mature alpaca in about 2 weeks. So that's the same 30 days. Raising livestock. All of your livestock at an affection level that will increase or decrease depending on how you care for them. To raise them affection, you will need to talk to them and brush them every day. Feeding them daily goes without saying. And also to add that, this game also changed the pet system. You don't have your dog, which you name. In addition in naming the farm, you will not have your dog too. The dog with the red scarf or whatever. That's a scarf or a towel or whatever. Take good care of your animals and their affection for you will go higher and higher. As their affection rises, the quality of the byproducts they produce will also increase. Putting your animals out of the pasture, moving your livestock out of their barn or coop is called putting them out to pasture. To put your animals out, ring the bell in front of your barn or coop at 8 p.m. So they added that feature because as far as I can remember on PS1, you can't have them all outside in just a snap. While at this point, you just need to have the bell. Because when you have the bell, but you just call them to go near you. And sometimes they don't listen. But for this game, you just ring the bell in front of the barn and everyone goes outside and then you can pasture them. That's different to PS1. In this game, it was made a lot more easier, I guess. So, yeah, tulog na ako. Ace, thank you so much for staying and watching. Tomorrow will be another day. I hope you can join us too and also say comments and whatever. So, good night and have a great sleep. I'll end this stream for around 3 hours of stream straight, so take care now. Putting your animals on the pasture, moving your livestock out of their barn or coop is called putting them out in the pasture. At 8 p.m., your animals will automatically return to their barn coop. Aren't they smart? Fuck yeah. When you leave chickens and Angora rabbits outside at a time, they will start to forage for their own feed. For your cows, sheep, and alpacas, if you have fully grown grass nearby, they will eat that. That's good. Because if you are on a tight budget and to save some feeds, all you need to do is just bring them out. Put a fence. As they go outside, close it, and then everybody had their own fill, and then return back, and you have free food or free feeds. Putting your animals out of the pasture often helps increase their affection for you. That will also help to increasing their affections. This will also help improve the quality of their byproduct, so giving them plenty of time outdoors is highly recommended. Thank you, thank you. Okay, this is a lot, but let's read everything. Examine the record player to play records of other BGM that you have bought. The new BGM will play only on your farm and in the forest. Using the bathroom door. Examine the bathroom door to go inside and take a bath. Yay! Hygiene! Time will automatically advance 30 minutes when you use the bathroom. Using the vase. While holding a flower, to put the flower in the vase. If there is already a flower in the vase, it will be discarded and replaced with a new flower. Basically, once a flower has been put into the vase, it can't be removed and put back into your items. Okay, so that's a waste. The fridge. Food items can be stored there. Unlike your bag, you can stack up to 999 of an item in each slot, giving you plenty of space to hoard tons of food. The cabinet. Non-food items are stored here. Unlike your bag, you can stack up to 999 of an item in each slot, giving you plenty of space to amass whatever tickles your fancy. Whew, that's a lot. Obtaining a kitchen. A kitchen is absolutely essential if you want to explore the exciting world of home cooking. You can place a kitchen in a small house, so you want to upgrade your slightly bigger house. Once you do, your kitchen will be complete. With a kitchen, you'll be able to do all sorts of cooking, but you need to make sure you got a place to store the necessary ingredients, a fridge, which allows you to store and save the food you cook. It's highly recommended. A variety of cooking utensils will go on a sale once you upgraded your house. Purchase them to complement your new kitchen. With a suite of trusty cooking utensils at your disposal, you'll be able to cook an even greater variety of culinary delights. Have fun collecting them all. Collect them. Your tools and what they do. Sickle, riff, fodder, various crops, cut down weeds. The base sickle will only cut whatever it is in a single square in front of you. Once upgraded the forge, it will cut greater swaths, depending on its level and how long you charge it up. Hoe, till the land. Until a crop that has sprouted or spots you've just harvested fodder from. Dig in the mines. Once you upgrade it to the forge, it will till greater swaths depending on its level. The host charge ability doesn't work in the mines. Axe, chop branches and stumps. You can also use it to destroy the trees you plant on your farm. The base axe will only chop branches. Once upgraded at the forge, it can even chop tree stumps. It will also chop things in fewer strokes. Depending on its level, how long you charge it up. Hammer. Break stones, big rocks, boulders, fences, and broken fences. Revert tilled land to untilled land. Okay. Break rocks in the mines. The base hammer won't be able to break big rocks and boulders until it's upgraded on the forge. Watering can. Water-tilled fields can be filled with at any water source. The base watering can will only water whatever is in the single square directly in front of you. Once upgraded at the forge, it will water greater swaths depending on its level and how long you charge it up. It will also hold more water at once. Fishing rod. Catch fish at any body of water. You will catch different kinds of fish depending on the season, location, and how much you charge the fishing rod. Seeds. Plant them on a tilled field. Seeds are spread by the 3x3 square around you. Seeds planted anywhere but on tilled fields will not grow. Whether you plant seeds on the whole 3x3 square around you or not, a single square, it will still use one of a whole bag of seeds. Each seed will grow only on a certain season. Plant them in any other season and they won't grow. Spring. Turnip seeds, potato seeds, cucumber, strawberry, cabbage, fodder, moondrop, soy flower. Summer tomato, corn, pumpkin, pineapple, onion, fodder. Pink cat flower seeds, eggplant seeds, yam seeds, green pepper, carrots, adzuki, spinach, chili, fodder, magic red, flowers. Winter lifeless earth, watered with your tears, probably better to just hit up the mines. Pedometer counts the number of steps you've taken, not as long as in your bag or equipped. Preserved flower, ask that special someone to date you. Blue feather, ask that special someone to marry you. Brush, just to take care of your cow, sheep, alpacas, and horse. Using it once a day is plenty overly aggressive, but will brushing has no effect. Using it once a day is plenty. Overly aggressive, but well-intentioned brushing has no effect. Oh, I get it. Milker. Used to make a healthy adult cow once a day. Cubs and pregnant cows can't be milked. The more affection your cows have for you, the larger the size milk they will give. Clippers. Used to shear mature sheep, alpacas, and Angora rabbits. One shearing will take the animal's entire coat and it won't regrow for several days. The more affection your animals have for you, the larger size will feels and fur they will give you. Animal breeding kits used to breed the animals of the name type. You can't breed your animals if your barn or coop is full or if the available breeding slots are already being used. You can't breed shearable animals until they have fully grown into their coat. Yeah, because they will be not in the mood to do so. And for nature sprites, have you met the nature sprites yet? If you make friends with them, you can ask them to help someone daily chores. You can ask nature sprites for help with 3 different types of chores. Watering crops, they will water all the crops of your farm. Harvesting crops, they will harvest all the ripe crops of your farm. Livestock, they will take care of your livestock, including feeding them, brushing them, and shipping eggs, milk, wool, or other available products. The more of the nature sprite helps you with a certain chore, the better and more efficient they will get at. But to keep putting them at work without giving them anything in return, they will eventually grow upset. Make sure you chat with them and give them presents to stay in their good graces. Monitoring your stamina and fatigue. Stamina. You need stamina to use tools, equip how much stamina is required, vary depending on the level of the tool. Eating a power berry will increase your maximum stamina. Yum. To recover your stamina, you can sleep. Soak in this hot spring. How much stamina you recover will depend on how long you spend doing either activity. The longer you sleep or the soak, the more you will recover. Eat food. How much stamina you recover depends on what food you eat. What food you eat. Some food may even deplete your stamina, so watch out. Put flowers in a vase. Some flowers do not have a stamina recovery effect. Fatigue. You accumulate fatigue when you're doing things like working outside in poor weather, working at late hours, or using tools when you have no stamina. Become too fatigued and you will collapse and be taken to the clinic. Once admitted to the clinic, you will lose the remainder of the day while you rest. Eating a mystery berry will slow your rate of fatigue accumulation by half. How do I find Mr. Berry? To relieve fatigue, you will not Google this. We will focus on the game and will not cheat. To relieve fatigue, you can sleep, soak in the hot spring. How much fatigue is relieved? Well, depending on how long you spend doing the activity, the longer you sleep or soak, the better you'll feel. Eat food. How much fatigue is relieved depending on what food you eat. Some food may even make you more fatigued. Yikes! Put flowers in the base. Some flowers do not have this effect. Put foods in the fireplace. It's effective only way in the winter. Do this in any other season and you will instead build fatigue. Fruit jelly. Shipping values. Turnip 60, potato 80, cucumber 60, strawberry 65. Potato is kinda high. Cucumber is 60, although I can reharvest it. Cabbage 250, tomatoes 55. Cabbage. We will bite that at once. Pumpkin is 280, pineapple is 500, eggplant is 60, carrot is 120, yam is 55, spinach is 110, green peppers 40, atsuki beans, chili peppers 100, moonjar flowers 10, 10, 10, true magic red flowers 200, toy flowers 10. Regular egg 50, good egg, excellent egg, golden egg, platinum egg, X egg, hot spring egg, mayonnaise 150, raises by 50, then 80, and then 70. Then 150, and then 170. Saibara's Forge. Through the magic of metalworking, you can buy and upgrade the tools needed to take care of your farm and animals here. But that's not all. Saibara's Place is also your one-stop shop for accessories and makers to help you make the most of your animal byproducts. Hours 10 a.m. to 4, close on Thursdays. Upgrade your tools, and you will unlock charge skills that you can use by holding down the tool button. Charge skills will let you use the tool ability over a wider range or break tougher objects. To upgrade tools, first put the tool in the orders required to level it up into your bag. Then go to Saibara, talk to him over the counter, and request an upgrade. I get it. While Saibara is working on the upgrade, the forge will be closed, but you won't have access to your tool. But once his work is finished, the forge will reopen, and you can talk to him to get your upgrade. Dead tool. Make sure you have an open tool slot, or you won't be able to pick up the item. Tools that can be upgraded: hoe, sickle, axe, hammer, watering can, fishing rod. Time required to upgrade the tool. How long will it take to upgrade the tool? Depends on how many levels you want to strengthen it by at once. You're working from low to high level, and one fell swoop will take longer than if you've done one level at a time. The cost of upgrading a tool. How much an upgrade will cost depends on what level it is being upgraded. Higher levels will cost more than lower levels. Tools experience. The tool experience points will determine if it's ready for upgrade or not. Open the tool menu and then press the tool level button. to see what level it can be upgraded to. Tools for animals, brushes, bristly tools to maintain the coats of cows, sheep, alpacas, and horses. Milker, a tool used to milk adult cows. Clippers, a tool used to trim coats of sheep, alpacas, and Angora rabbits. Accessories, bracelet, necklace, earrings, and brooches. This may make nice presents for someone. They require 1,000 gold and a piece of orichalcum to create, and take 2 days to be made. While Saibara is working on an accessory, the forge will be closed. It will open again when the item is ready. Talk to Saibara to retrieve it, but make sure you have an open space in your item slot. Makers, mayonnaise maker, a machine that will make mayonnaise just putting eggs into it. The higher quality of the egg you put into it, the higher the quality mayonnaise you'll get. Cheese maker, a machine that will make cheese just by putting milk into it. The higher quality the milk, the higher the quality the cheese. Yarn maker, a machine that will spin an animal wool into fur into yarn. The higher the quality the byproduct, the higher the quality the yarn. Butter maker, a machine that will make butter just by putting milk into it. All four makers cost 20,000 a piece. They require adamantite and take 5 days to create. While Saibara is working on a maker, the forge will be closed. It will open again when the item is ready. But you can kick back and relax because these babies come with free delivery. Makers will automatically be placed in your coop or barn. You can only commission makers once you have renovated your coop and barn. Only commission? What do you mean by commission? General store. You can buy crop seeds, cooking ingredients, bags, and other items here. To store even offers a present wrapping service for gifters on the go. Hours 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Tuesdays, Sundays is the closing time. Crop seed plant seeds on tilled fields. Water them every day and they will grow into ripe crops. Each type of seed only grows during a specific season. The stock of seeds available for sale will change within the seasons. Available ingredients: onigiri bread, oil, weather flour, curry powder, chocolate. If you have a fridge, you can buy and store these items in bulk. Basic bag gives you up to 16 slots to carry items and 8 slots for tools. Big bag gives you up to 24 slots to carry items and 12 slots for tools. 24. This will only be available for sale once you have bought a basic bag. Got it? Preserved flour. This tool you can use to confess that someone. Note that this is a tool, not an item. This is a tool you can use to confess to someone. Okay. Blue feather is a tool you can use to propose to someone special. Note that this is a tool, not an item. Wrapping. Having a gift wrap before you give to someone, you will enjoy it even more. Beware, if the wrapped gift is an item they dislike, they will be even more upset. If you try to store a wrap item in your fridge or cabinet, the wrapping will come off. That's a good tip because I'm planning to store it. If I store it, hi Heraldina Aurelia, thank you so much for liking this, sharing this video. Hope you can share. Not only you can buy materials here, but you can also request building renovations. 11 to 4 a.m. closing Saturdays and Sundays. Materials is stone and lumber. When you request a renovation, you need both money and materials. How much of each material you need depends on what kind of renovation you want. You can forage for materials by chopping woods with your axe or breaking rocks with your hammer. Renovations, no matter which renovation you request, work will not begin it until the next day. You won't be able to buy materials or request other renovations from God's while it is working. Let the poor man focus. Home renovations. You need to renovate your house in order to buy some useful appliances and items. You can expand it up into a story home. Once you have renovated your house twice, you will be able to change your window and mailbox. Renovating coops. Renovating your coop and your maximum animal capacity will increase from 4 to 8 chickens or Angora rabbits. 8 chickens or Angora. You will have 2 breeding bins. You will be able to request a mayonnaise maker and a yarn maker. Renovating barns. Renovate your barns and your maximum capacity will increase from 8 to 16 cows or sheep and alpacas. You will have 2 breeding bins. You will be able to request a cheese maker and a yarn maker and a butter maker. Ask Gots to build you a second home in town. Must be nice. Town villa. Oh, so that's the vacant spot. So maybe it's for sale. That land is for sale. I can make a second home there. The clinic. Talk to Ali to buy medicine. Talk to the doctor again. Examination. You will be taken here if you collapse. 9 hours is 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Closed on Wednesday. Stamina booster. Medicine that will recover stamina. Caffeine medicine that will reduce fatigue. Ship enough of the materials that go into the making medicines, and a more potent version will eventually go on sale. If you have a fridge, you can buy that in bulk. Doctor's exams. He will tell you your current stamina and fatigue level. It's a medical miracle. Age Winery. You can buy grape-related products here. It's 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. opened. Closed on Saturdays. Products premium grape juice, When grapes hand raised with love in private vineyard. If you have fridge, you can buy many of these at once and go grape wild. The Inn, a place where you can chow down. No takeout available. All dishes brought will be eaten right away. Different menus are available depending on the time of day. Ours is 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. Closed, never for. Dudley, must be rough. I get it. Close. Never. For Dudley. Must be rough. Okay. Beach Cafe. Similar to the Inn, it's a restaurant where you can get your grab on. However, it takes on open during summer. No takeout available. All dishes brought will be eaten right away. Ours is 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. and 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. because they have a 4-hour break. Whoever the employee is, he got long breaks. Closed on Sundays. And I wonder why, because it's a business. Popularity, your one-stop shop for buying and selling chickens, Angora rabbits, and related items. Ours is 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. Closed on Sundays. Okay, got it. Chicken rabbit feed. Any bags you buy are immediately sent to the dispenser in your cup. Any bags you buy? Immediately sent to the dispenser in your cup. Okay, get it. Got it. You can make chicken rabbit feed by putting corn in your buttermilk. Buy Angora rabbits, buy chickens. As soon as you buy an animal, it will automatically be delivered to your coop. Sell Angora rabbits, sell chickens. The price you can get for your animal depends on their affection for your and how many festivals they have won. Why would I sell them if they have high affinity? Yodel Ranch. You can buy or sell house sheep. You can buy or sell cows, sheep, alpacas, and the items related to them here. Ours, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Closed on Mondays. Fodder. Any fodder you buy will be sent straight to your silo. You can grow and harvest your own fodder. Buy cows, buy sheep, buy alpacas. As soon as you buy animals, will be automatically delivered to your barn. Cow breeding kit. Use this to breed your cows. Sheep breeding kit. Breed your sheep. Alpaca breeding kit. Use this to breed your alpacas. Sell cows, sell sheep, sell alpacas. The price you can get for your animal depends on the affection for you and how many festivals you have won. So I need corn. You can buy seeds that aren't sold at the general store here, as well as pet training goods. Location in Zach's house in Mineral Beach. Ours when Zach is home. Seeds. Plant seeds on tilled fields. Water them every day and they will grow to ripe crops. Each type of seeds will only grow in specific season. Stock of seeds available for sale here will not change with the seasons. Ball. Disc. Use these toys to train and play with your adult pet. You can only buy one of each. The 9 truth jewels. Collect all 9 and something may happen. It isn't clear what? Fun. So, one really did hoard. Or, if I may, kept in secret or keeping one of those truth jewels. I really need to get that one. That will cost me 50,000 bucks. Grand shop. Rumor has it that the shop stocks unique items. Pets. But no one knows for sure. But where's your friend shop? The library was built so that the townspeople could read bypass books. Sometimes switch out books or add new titles to the collection, so I hope you make a habit of stopping by often. I don't go to church on this day. Ellie doesn't work on Wednesdays and May goes out with her grandpa on Mondays. And besides, if I had to play house every day, I'd get super bored of it. It's gotten warmer out like clockwork. Hugh comes home every day with another bug he's found in the church. My, isn't EJ? Good day. How fares the farm? Is all going well? No one is particularly good at tasks when they try it for the first time. Doubly so when a task is complex as managing a farm. It will take time to learn the ins and outs. Have patience. Hello there. Oh, I haven't seen you around here before. Did you move onto that farm? Wow, that's impressive. I haven't introduced myself yet, have I? My name is Ellie. It's nice to meet you, AJ. Today is my weekly shopping day. Also, Dr. Stab needs paying, so I'm taking care of that for him. Sasha from the general store is so nice. She often comes to check on my grandma on her days off. Hello. Can I help you? Can I help you? Why, hello there. And you are? Yes. Mayor Thomas told us you would be coming. I'm Sasha. My family runs the general store. I do hope you'll drop by every once in a while. Welcome. How fares the farm? Enjoying your work? I enjoy my work here in the store quite a bit. Finding a job that you enjoy is the secret of a happy life. Welcome. I'm afraid the only thing we have in stock that might interest the farmer are seeds. I suggest you buy plenty, as many as you can afford. I'm serious, but you ought to choose which ones very carefully. Yes, that's just smart shopping. Welcome. I'm afraid the only thing we have stock that might interest the farmer are seeds. Okay, that's the same. Okay, that's the same. I'm examining everything because that shiny item might come. The item might come up. Who knows? Mana, listen to this. Duke rocked up another tab at the general store and for 5,000 gold, no less. What in the world did he buy that he kept completely secret from me? And what sort of racket is Jeff running in the first place? I'm the one who pays here. I wonder if it can even be returned. And you know what? I heard from Dudley the other day that Duke calls Aji basically every day. And if he's going to spend that much on long distance phone calls, he may as well go to see her. I mean, it's good grief. What sort of rackets is Jeff running in the first place? Dudley, who's Dudley? Dudley and Duke. I will run this show. Oh. Something the matter? equip a cars too? What the hell? Well, I can't confess. Do you enjoy torturing yourself? Is running your health fun? Take better care of your sacred vessel. The divine have no forgiveness for sinners like you. Heavenly retribution will surely rain down from above. I think that will be enough for today. Please feel free to come whenever you like. That was weird. Just for working myself out, I get retribution from the earth. Hey, welcome. If you're here to order food, go talk to my dad. Matter what I do, Grandpa always criticizes me. Can't stand it. Come to think of it, how old is Grandpa anyway? Can't believe he still fries freaking chicken. Weird that is what's his secret. Liquor shop. There's no secret item here, whatever. So it's closed. Didn't make it in time. Yeah, it's closed tomorrow. Go, Zach, pick it up. Chip swap. Going to school one. Ding dong. On a morning like any other, I rang the doorbell on my neighbor's house, letting Adrian know I was there. Adrian! Adrian! Good morning. A few moments later, I heard the sound of a window opening. Adrian peeked out of their second-story window. Her hair is fluffy, bed-headed mess. Adrian! Good morning, Adrian. I'll be ready in a sec. Okay? That's Adrian. She's my neighbor, my childhood friend, and my girlfriend. I know what you're thinking. Our names should sound exactly alike, and that does get confusing at times, but so it goes. 2 minutes later, Adrian, sorry to make you wait so long, Adrian. Adrian came out dressed in her school uniform. The impressive bed head I saw mere minutes before was all but brushed out, mostly. To be continued. Beginning life on the farm. Oh, hey, bro. Let's see Saturday today. What? Beginning life on the farm. Bro, hey bro, what is it? I sowed the seeds after tilling. And I even picked a crop from the right season. But the seeds aren't growing at all. Why is that? Are you using watering can to water them, huh? I have to water them? Of course. So except for grass seedlings. Those are the one thing you don't need to water. Oh, it's really one thing after another, huh? Yeah, tomorrow's clear. Whoa, the sound and the background music changed. It's gonna be okay. The Fish's folk train will start in the early morning hours and carry on throughout the day. So it's gonna be a great weather tomorrow at 6 a.m. So it's gonna save this and then continue our next stream. Thank you so much for more than 15 people staying and watching our stream. Appreciate it, guys, and hope to see you tomorrow as soon as possible time. Thank you, and have a good one, people. Thank you so much, and ciao. Bye, mga kabisnay. Your senpai and senpai.